All right. How you guys all doing tonight? From within the gig life, we're going to see if we get some more action in a nice, wet, rainy day. But grabbing me a sandwich but I already ordered it online, but it's taking forever to get into the drive-through. All right. Got the mic on. Everybody should be good. We're going to flip this around. A rainy day here. Yeah. YG74. Cheap Christmas.
YG74?
Yep.
Yeah.
Gee, Christmas. Wow. Barely hear her a second ago, and then now she's coming out like screaming. Woo! Figure I better get some food. Get the. Hey Thomas, what's up? Let's get this. Let's get the chat turned on. Like it's supposed to be. There we go. Got that. Oh, gotta love this weather. I hate it.
Ladder 14, 2350 North Illinois Street.
That was from, I think it was last Saturday. No, last Saturday or Friday. I did one before I went live and stuff. No, actually, I think it was maybe through the week. Yeah, because it was a weekday. Yeah, so it was through the weekday. And I was literally 1 block away when he placed the order. He placed it for Lucas Oil Stadium. And when I got there, he was already moving. He wasn't there. And I was like, okay. So I watched him, but, I sat there long enough where I could get paid for my time. And then I didn't shut it off yet because I drove because he had his GPS on, so I could actually physically see where he was. One, that's how drunk he was. He went back to the east 1 block and then up the Worcester Street. All you had to do from Lucas Oil was actually go to the other corner of Lucas Oil, made a right, and went up 2 blocks, and he would have been at the hotel he was trying to get to. But I thought it was pretty good. I got there right when he just wrecked, so it was pretty good. That's what he gets for cutting out on me and not paying me, but I got paid. Ice in Pennsylvania. Oh yeah. It's great. We got rain here today. Today we're actually like warm. Today's the warm day. It's 37 now. But later in the week, I think we're supposed to be down to like 20s and the low teens. So yeah. It's gonna get cold again. Yeah, he was crazy drunk and like I said, I wouldn't have let him in my car anyway, so they're that drunk they ain't getting in. So I take it everything's okay for the accident there, Thomas. 778 see how long this is going to take. No, I don't want I don't need the receipt. Right. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, look. The person in front of us got an ice cream. You see that? Ice cream machine must be working. But they can't get a lovely... They can't get their damn not pop machines now. They have their coffee machines got... Direct control at 3778 North Meridian Street. Let's see what he was saying. Earlier this summer, they had a defect.
Ladder 13, 825 Avenue.
I don't know what in the hell went wrong with it, but somehow it was a defect nationwide on the cappuccino. I can't even talk. The hot drink machines that made the mochas, the cappuccinos, the lattes, and all that. I guess there was some type of nationwide recall, so they had to take every one of them out.
So we just went and fishing.
Okay.
Yeah. He's not full all the way.
No, I'm full. If you can't get to, you have to walk all the way out the door because you made me drop my straw. Nah, you're good, man. Well, at least I know my sandwich is gonna be hot. Can you not pull it away from that window? But so they had I don't know what the deal was, but nationwide. So every McDonald's nationwide had to pull it. So all they had was hot coffee, and they could make iced coffees and stuff like that. Which kind of sucks because I like French vanilla lattes. All right, so what we got going on here? Hey, Tornado, thanks for stopping in. Oh, what do we got here?
4,000 north, 2,100 west.
Troll's not too bad. I don't care if he's asked about a ham sandwich. As long as he ain't doing nothing stupid, we can take his. I like a little bit of them. At least they help the algorithm and keep some messages, chats going. Yeah, I got to think of some new things to put in there for my whole things, but I figure for the emoji wise, we'll put a police car, or fire car, or stuff like that, and then we're thinking some other stuff when I'll get something going in there. Like I say, guys, we're gonna try to be respectful. We're all gonna be adults, and thank you, sir. You guys, hopefully, we don't want them, people should be respectful. So I know, unfortunately, a lot of them ain't, but we're adults here. We shouldn't have to monitor and act like little babies, but let's hopefully everybody be respectful of each other, people in the chat, people on the streets that we see. That's one kind of made a good point. I mean, I'm bad at it too. I know we especially downtown where the bars, and I look at some of these clothes, some of these females and guys or different ones that wearing them. Like, oh man, look at that crap, and it's like, can you be caught at it? But then again, I stop and think about that. I got a 26-year-old and a 21-year-old daughter. So, and someone made a point, what if they were saying that about your daughter? I mean, and it kind of rings a little different because when they bring your kids into it, it makes you like, oh no. But we're all gonna. I mean, I don't have no problems. I mean, we're all gonna say some stuff. I'm still gonna say little things I probably shouldn't, but we're out here to have some fun, get some content, get something to go on. It's going slow, but we're going to see what happens in the lovely rain out here. What is in town today was the professional bull riders were in town down there at Gamebridge Fieldhouse. I know they were here today. Yep, give respect, exactly. And it's raining out, so they're gonna be cold. But like I said, I know we all make fun of it and like, whew, what do they wear? It's like, they gotta be crazy, but you know what? That's what it is. Just like I was never big on the strip club scenes, and people like going to the strip clubs and paying to see the dancers and entertainers. Even if I went there because I knew people worked there or stuff like that, I was probably more attracted to the waitresses than anything. At least they left something to your imagination. I mean, other than that, you pretty much see just about everything you're getting on the other way. But like I said, that's over on the east side. We're going to see what's going to happen here tonight. Hopefully, guys, everybody had a good Valentine's Day. I took the evening off last night. Went out, played a little pool, had a little good time with the wife. So I just appreciate it. So we're gonna see if we can get anything rolling here tonight. The rain can put a damper on some things, though. But you never know.
Engine 82, 4911, Rockdale Road, Lot 95, Indianapolis, Engine 82, 4911, Rockdale
Hopefully those of you out here doing the gig work today made a little money. I made a little bit at the end here because my lazy body decided it wasn't going to get up today. It just stayed in bed. It did not want to move.
Engine 44, heading 44, still on 34th Street, call for EMS. Engine 44, heading 44, 6601, East 34th Street, call for EMS, 11 hours.
Ooh, hot fries.
400 North 6400.
And if he said he was waiting on my fish, then my fish would be hot. That's kind of weird. Get hot French fries and a hot sandwich from McDonald's. Man, that is crazy.
Charles 633 House on the phone. My apologies. What was your traffic? You can help us out of it. Yes, please. Medic 11, US 0491.
I was looking over on the other pages in California. Obviously, I know they got a lot more. They've been around longer than I have, so I understand that. We've already built up a nice following. So hopefully we can start getting our algorithm to start feeding us. They were chilling over there, but you know, they got a 3-hour time difference behind us, so they were, I mean, on one of the guys I watch, he's got a little bit over 500 people watching him right now out there. So that'd be nice if we can get those numbers eventually. It'd be nice. But he does a lot of multi-channel stuff. So I've been kind of looking. I mean, once it gets built, we'll go to different platforms and stuff. But he's got his phone. He's got a camera. I know for different stuff when he's out for doing stuff. But somebody said he's got a focus box or something like that. But he plugs in and he multi-streams on all the different platforms at the same time. So he's panhandler. So I guess he's like on YouTube and X and TikTok and Instagram, all these at the same time. I don't know about that. It's kind of a little bit crazy. I mean, we're good at YouTube. My Instagram, I ain't got one of them yet, and haven't did much with the other stuff on some of them. But my TikTok page, it's there, and I was uploading my content here, and it sets up the videos and sets it all like it's supposed to for my phone and everything. But it will not let me into it myself. It says it's the wrong passcode. Try to reset it, won't do it. Try to send them messages, obviously don't get a response. So I haven't put a lot on there, but it'd be nice because I like to have my little TikTok page just to be able to get on it. So that's why most of my videos shows on TikTok says, hey, go to YouTube, see me. And I was wondering when I would upload and edit some of my videos on CapCut, why it always uploaded on TikTok first. Well, when I found out about obviously when TikTok got shut down for a little bit, that day or two here, and then I found out why, is because CapCut is owned by TikTok. I mean, I didn't research or anything. I was out of all the ones that I tried for editing software, I liked that one. It was pretty easy, and I was still using the free version, and it had everything I needed. I mean, the pro version had a few more things or different things I kind of would have liked eventually, but the regular version worked out good. So right now, I don't know if we're allowed to even get on CapCut, but I know that TikTok was back, but I don't know if they put CapCut back in America side yet. But I use a VPN and said I'm in Canada or something like that, so I can still use it, just set them somewhere else. Hey, Peachy. Other people, let's see what we got on here. Peach nut, peak cut. Oh, goddamn, fucking blind, can't see. Especially when I'm driving. Oh, CC Truck, how you doing, sir? But yeah, so he's got some good followers at this other one. So it'd be nice we get there. And then if you guys were looking on my Facebook, or not on Facebook, but the YouTube, yes, my car got hit in the Walmart parking lot yesterday. Someone rear-ended the back end of it. I mean, it's not a lot of damage. It's just a point. It dented the rear trunk, my lift gate. On the right side, it's pushed in and dented. And it's busted the lights, both the inside outside light for my turn signal and stuff like that. It's still drivable. I'm driving it right now. But they actually pushed it forward and it hit into a couple grocery carts. That's where you see the picture of the grocery cart sitting in the side of the car. And I wasn't thinking when I did the picture I should have drew back. Reason why the carts didn't move out of the way, they were sitting up against a pole. So the carts, when they got pushed and hit, they didn't know where to go because there was a pole there. And I can physically pop them. I can pop the dent back out. I got one of them little suction cups. I pulled it, pulls right back out. But it bent in the crease area. So it sucks it right back in because it's got a crease. That was though I kind of did that little close-up picture of it. So it got the crease area. So until they hammer out, which some of them can do it, but most of them are going to say replace it. They're just going to replace that whole quarter panel and paint it because take the time to kind of ping it out and tap it out. It'd be too frustrated for them. So most likely they'll just replace the whole quarter panel. But if it wasn't in that crease, I could pop it right back out and be done with it. Oh. Gosh, she's slow. Welfare check. I was like, you can barely hear her. So we got that and the damage to the back end. And then I was trying to figure out, so I took the pictures and I was talking with the wife and stuff. The pictures of the rear bumper, because I'm trying to figure this out by getting hit in the back end, how it did some of the damage up under the bumper there. Like, is it a pickup? Was they hanging or dragging something? But it's all in the rear end, so I'm not worried about it. But I was thinking about that rear end bumper, and I was like, you know what? That may have happened from last Saturday when I hit that ladder, that underneath part.
42, Charles. 349, Charles 340. Check the welfare.
You got a P cut too. P can't too. Ball hit, yeah. But yeah, it's that long. Remember, it's got that long. You can see the couple different spots underneath on the bumper. And I was thinking about it. It's like last Saturday coming around the blind curve. When I hit that ladder that was across the interstate, I bet you that's where that mark came from. So I was thinking about that, and I was like, that's probably a good possibility. But so Monday morning, I'm gonna take it to be appraised, and this comes down to how long until they can get in the shop to be able to fix it. Because some of them, last time when my black car got wrecked, they were a month out. But that one, it was undrivable, so I brought it and dropped it off. They didn't have a choice. This one I can drive at least. Now, technically, under the Uber platform, since I have a dent in the car, I'm not supposed to drive a car with a dent in it. But my car, unless you really, really look, you're not going to, because the lights are still working. Sorry. The tail lights still work. It has popped up a couple times a day. Right turn signal indicator failure. But then I get out and it's working. But you can see it's cracked, but it's nothing standing out super bad. The dent in the lip gate, it's hidden. You can see it, but it's hidden. So unless you know what you're looking for, you're not really going to see it. And the front quarter panel is probably the biggest dent that you can see, but most of them don't see that. They'll walk right by it. But we'll get it fixed. So last time I had to have one, I went with Enterprise, because that's right next door to the body shop. And I'm heading downtown, by the way, from the south side, just driving around, see what happens. And I went to Enterprise, because it's literally right next door to where I dropped off the car at. They gave me a Dodge Durango. I wanted an SUV. So that was the key thing. I wanted an SUV because it sits up a little higher. I like it. And then I didn't really want the big ones. I just wanted an SUV. I like them. They sit higher. Well, the girl at the counter kind of didn't know what she was doing. And she was like, and said, how about this vehicle? And read it off. I'm like, man, that's a car. Oh, she's like, oh, I'm sorry. And she says, what about this one? It's like, that's a car. And she's, oh. So they college students, but some of them don't know the cars. I figure she'll learn them eventually. But she was going through, and then she was like, well, I got this Kia and stuff. And I really didn't want one of the Kias and the little minivans. And she goes, I got this is a Dodge Durango. Would that work for you? I was like, yeah. And she gave it to me at the same price, the regular car. So I was like, yeah, that'll work, instead of the premium. And I was driving it for a few weeks. But when I called Uber and sent them the copy of the contract agreement showing I had a rental car, they would not accept it on the platform. Because I could do Uber Eats and stuff like that, but I couldn't do people. And I was like, okay, makes no sense. And I was like, why can't I use them? We're allowed to use rental cars and stuff. I like, well, your name needs to be on the registration in order for us to put it on the platform for that. I'm like, there's not a rental car company going to put our name on the registration. Even the ones that they're losing, no. But what it is they got to deal with Avis and Hertz, so they're getting a kickback on their rental cars that they're using through them. That's all that is. But so I use it for a few weeks, but man, it was costing me gas because it had the Hemi in it, and it was hard when you're on the interstate and 2, 3 o'clock at night and there ain't no cars not to punch it. So I was like, yeah, we got to go to a different vehicle. So, and plus I was losing money not be able to do ride share.
What was the officer like?
So I went online and reserved a car through Hertz and stuff through the Uber app.
Stand by, we'll try to figure it out.
And went down there, it's like, you know, it says they would reserve an Uber comfort car for me. I told them the comfort car, make sure it's I wanted an SUV, and Chevy Equinox was one of them. They're like, we don't know what cars are comfort cars for you guys. I'm like, oh God, here we go. Which I can understand that. And she goes, there's no guarantee that we'll have an Equinox or an SUV here. I'm like, that makes no sense. You're reserving it a week out. How can you not have a particular car? Oh, that's real nice of him. Let's just blind everybody with the freaking spotlight, Mr. Constable, while they're coming around the damn corner. And they're like, we don't know what there is. I'm like, you got all these damn cars, a whole bunch of SUVs out here. Well, apparently Hertz uses their older cars for the Uber. So I got there, and that particular, they did have an Equinox that day that is on the Uber platform that out there, and it had 60,000 miles on it. It was a year old with 60,000.
But I did send that
Which is fine.
as well.
It worked out exactly what I needed. And I was like, as soon as I got the car rented, I'm like, okay, now here we go again.
As we get further,
I'm going to have to call Uber and see how much time the problem is going to take for me to get on that platform again for this car. Nope. Like I said, they got to deal with Hertz and Avis. I went out, logged into the Uber app.
24, 54, 64, 64, Commons Drive.
Wow, music and playing. Went out, logged it in, went up to the account. It already had that exact rental car put in there as the vehicle I'm driving. So when they rent it, they have it set up. They automatically put the car right into your Uber account. So like I said, they're making money. That's the only reason. So instead of
Southeast 11, Charles 353, Charles 351, Charles versus 1245 Shelby Street, Brass Rings.
instead of doing that, renting through Enterprise and let my insurance cover the rental car from the start, I'm going to just rent it through the platform and pay it that way, and then just send them the bill so they can just reimburse me. I mean, I got a $500 freaking deductible I have to pay for this anyways now. So the week of rental car is going to help cover it, part of it. But I was trying to decide what I want to do, and I said, you know what? I'm going to rent a Tesla. So I'm getting it. I'm going to get a Tesla for the rental car. I mean, it's probably $50 more a week for the rental, but one, I'm kind of curious. Last time I was like, thought I should have did that, but I'm kind of curious of how they are. I mean, I know they have house plug-in, but they got the superchargers and stuff like that. Supposed to save you a lot more money. The only thing I don't like is they don't have long range ones normally, so you only get, what, 250, 275 miles, which is good unless I get a long Uber run. in my full-time job, you think they would have charging stations at this place. It's big Fortune 500 company. They don't. But it is what it is, so I figure I might as well see what it's like.
Control Sheriff 341. Sheriff 341. 1042 and have a good night.
All right. See what the tin roof looks like. So we're driving by here. Yo, dumbass. I love cars that just when you're going to take off and move.
Coming back on 2015.
But, so we're going to try all the little cowboy hats and stuff. We're gonna try to test. Let's see what it's like.
Cars to start for this hold up alarm at 915-56-3. It's going to be for the Panera.
Panera. They're closed. She's taking off her cowboy boots and walking around in her little footies.
Do you think he needs to be checked out? All you need is coming from the right cooler hold up alarm.
Coming from the cooler. Right cooler hold up alarm. That could be a good hold up. I mean, if they could have put someone in the cooler. So Georgia Street shut down right now on the left side. I don't know what they're doing. They're digging it up or something. But we'll get over here and park for a second. I kind of read the chat, see what's going on, see who's all in here. I know we had a few people in here. 66 people. 66 people in the chat room and only 21 likes. I don't care if you guys hanging out, just chilling and don't want to talk. I don't mind you that at all. Just tap that like and subscribe button. That's what I need. For the algorithm will start sending me and push me and stuff like that with some of the other channels. So on the cell phone, just double tap that screen, or up in that right top corner, you should see them three little dots. You can hit them three little dots and hit that like button that way. I'd greatly appreciate it.
Attention, Northwest 82, Frank 335, Frank 329, Frank 335, Frank 329. Secure of a residence 1713 Century Circle South. The Stevenson Apartments. Unknown black male, dark color hoodie, banging on the place door and windows.
Watch, they did look. I thought they wouldn't even look as they walked across. Then they're got the other half of Georgia shut down there where they're doing the new the hotel. So they're moving out in the street there. Yep, units going there for Panera American Service.
11 Tango 101.
Got a trash bag to throw away. Well, at least it's gonna stop raining for a second. And who we got here? My car parked in my spot. That's not a normal car. I'm gonna go throw my trash away. I will be right back. I'm gonna throw my trash in the trash can here. There we go. Oh. Alrighty. Alright. Yeah. That's the only bad thing about having reader glasses and stuff. You get out and it rains, they get wet. All right. Let me crack the window so we can always hear what's going on out there. Lock the doors. Lord forbid. You know they just jump in the car. All right. Let's see what we got here. I see someone that said Michael West Lafayette here. So, hey, welcome from Purdue. All right, let's, I'm going to go up to the top of the chat. Guys, I know I got a lot to kind of skim. I'm going to skim through it. See who's here. So, Sippy, got that. I see Ma. She was here. Thank you, Thomas. I said hi to him earlier. Thank you. Thanks for stopping in. Nitro Bob. Blake, how do you keep going in life when everything is going downhill? Brother, you just got to keep going. It's not easy. Hey, there we go. The car's moving. And it's not easy. I'm not the person really to get advice about that. But you just do what you got to do, and hopefully things work out and everybody can understand. I mean, other than that, there's not much we can do about it. God has a plan, but unfortunately, we don't get to see what's in the script. So we just got to play the hand you're dealt, and hopefully everything works out in your favors. But sometimes it doesn't happen, brother. Been there, done that, got a divorce, married to a beautiful wife, and kids now, so just got to hang out. Tornado, I seen him in here. The real storm chaser. Oh, look, we got someone else with a little tornado thing on them. CC Truck, I got you. I see the peacock. Hey, Peaches and Melons. Thank you for stopping in. I need a 360 body cam. I have a body cam, but it's not 360. I also have GoPros and stuff. I got a lot of little things, but so the problem with a lot of stuff, the phone is what's going to be able to broadcast and be able to do the live. I looked in some different cameras, camcorders, smaller quarters that I could record and look a lot professional for the new stuff. They have Wi-Fi and stuff on it, but a lot of them don't want to broadcast live like that, or different ones are the ones that want to do that. Costs thousands and thousands of dollars. So a lot of my other stuff, little things like that I do wear, the body cam and the GoPro and stuff, I get the content and I can sit down if I get time to edit stuff. I can pull some video off of the live, and I can pull some videos off of the GoPros and stuff like that. And I could edit it all together and make videos that way too, which I've did it a couple of times on some of the fights and showed them from a couple of different views as it was happening. So it'd be nice, but it's different. Hey, Mariola. Yeah, it's 35. Today was a warm day. 37 out here. Don't get 80 degree weather like she's got down there right now. What in the world was that? I was like, ding, 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 dong. Yeah, I thought about maybe the ball hits, you know, but 1105 Prospect Street. That's right there, one of the bars. Yep. Not sure. Mary, I see you use the emojis. You got to figure it out. I got to figure out some more to put in there and stuff like that. Yeah, I can't ride share with the rental. That's why I'm doing it through. I'm renting it through Hertz through the Uber, so I can't do my ride share that way. I doubt if I'll. They used to have $1 more per ride for every electric car ride. You used to get $1 more, but I see that one's kind of put away now. They don't give it. But if you do 200 rides, which I doubt if I can do, I'm not going to do that because I'm not full time. If you do 200 rides a month on the electric vehicle platform, you get $210 bonus. For the zero emissions bonus or something. So we got people from Canada. I take it in here. Make sure you guys put in. I mean, I know some of you, but where you're from, I greatly appreciate it. I like to know where you're from. We do have I do have to have an age restriction. You have to be at least 18 to ride this ride. I don't care how tall you are. You got to be at least 18 for the adult content and the stuff that we can see. It may not be even suitable for some adults, but hey, Michael, how are you doing? D-Block. No, I'm just, nothing's came up, so I was heading towards downtown, waiting to see what pops up. Let's see here. Michael is talking to everybody. Nameless, you need to get a name. Nameless needs a name. That's what he needs help with. Where is this? I thought he said I-70 and yeah, we do not go on accidents and stuff on the interstate. The interstate is a no-fly zone. They do not pay attention, brother, on the regular streets. They do not pay attention on the interstates. So,
Here on ET for pictures.
oh Lord have mercy. I-70 eastbound would be east of Denver. Well, if you were in Colorado, maybe, but I-70 goes through quite a few states.
Those are the 144. I'm really not sure what's going on.
Mary's 964 subs. All right, guys, she's trying to get to 1,000 subs. If you guys are, even if you're not interested in gig work, but she does gig work down in the Florida area, go to Murray Gigs, and she needs 1,000 subscribers. I know she's got, I'm pretty sure she's got over watch hours. So the 3,000, 4,000. I'm pretty sure she's got over watch hours. Now, I know I'm behind when you guys just chat. But please, go to Mary Gig Life and help her. She needs to get to 1,000 subscribers so she can get monetized. 1,000, guys. There's 36 people. That's it. 36 people. So just go to her, Mary Gigs, and subscribe to her. I mean, if you hang out and chill and watch her shows and videos, she would like that. But at least I know she would love to have your subscription, at least to get her to the 1,000.
Southeast 22, Charles Navy 5351 from travel with a person 1421 South Road.
335. Oh. Stormy, right. And now flood in my area. Yeah, we didn't get much. It's just light rain, nothing heavy. But yeah, you guys out in, I know, different areas in Kentucky got some snow. So you got some melt, you got rain, you got snow mixture, so you're gonna get melting. Yeah.
Hasn't been drinking water. Says he feels aggressive.
Feels aggressive.
Okay.
Bucky's. That'll be one there. Well, that's something eventually. Now they got one coming in Ohio area. Eventually I'll see one. I'll go to one of these days. Or we can just hear them yell, "Fresh biscuit on the board." LA. Thank you, Jim. I mean, we were getting pushed from some of the different channels from California and New York from their lives, because you guys got a lot of little streamers for this stuff like this. So we were getting a push from quite a few of them. I love for that algorithm to come back. But in order to do that, we have to get YouTube to say, "Hey, here we go again. We got a police guy, fire guy, chasing. We got to see people chatting. We got to see them talking. We got to see them getting subs. We got to see them likes. Hey, let's push this guy out. Maybe he may be something interested." I mean, yeah, it's wintertime here. It's slow, but summertime's going to be nice and crazy. I mean, we got last Saturday was a few fights and a little crazy. Like I said, and we always got different crowds. Like I said, we had the professional bull riders at Gamebridge Fieldhouse. So we got a really strange crowd down here. A mixture of hip hop and you got a mixture of hip hop and country and stuff. So I bet 8 seconds saloon out on the west side is probably busy. Michael, fine. Let's roll tonight. Always looking forward to another Ron adventure. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I hope so, man. I hope we get something. But we never know. Los Angeles in the house.
The only people outside over here, and there you have the girls. I don't hear any lot of fighting. It's going to be unbounded.
Sydney, Australia. Down under. Thank you. Who do I watch? Well, everybody watches them. Asman and James, the dancers. I think it's funny. Not funny. I like watching her little dance things, but I look back at her bio. I guess when she was it's during COVID when they first started, before they were dating and stuff. They said the kids in school, the dance academy, used to call her the TikTok girl because she was always making TikToks and stuff. I'm laughing at her back in the school, laughing at her, calling the TikTok girl. Well, I think she's got the upper hand laughing at them now. But I guess those two met because they really didn't combine the classes, but they did something together.
344, 332 domestic, 5241, Hillsborough Drive, and B31.
So they started dating and stuff like that, and I guess so. They ain't married or anything, but they have 8 million viewers, followers, or whatever, like 9 million now. So we're on the way to 10. And I was looking somewhere, they're like 24 million. And they average around $100,000 a month from YouTube.
You can put 335 on all here.
Must be nice. That's everybody wants to be there. But I know he was from Australia. And I think she was from Germany. And they just moved back over to Australia. So I know the first thing they wanted to go see was like the Sydney house. Or the opera house or whatever there. So, but yeah, and it's different. We could say Jasmine here, but I guess in where she's from in Germany, it's Asman. They kind of dropped the J. It's kind of neat. It's weird, but it's neat at the same time. You know, for me, it's different, but it's not for them. Oh, my lawyer's office right there. Oops, shit. Fat fingered. 50s, yeah, it'd be nice. But like, so this later in the week, it's supposed to be like 20 degrees again and low in the teens. live at the beach. I was eating my food, and I wanted to go over by the tin roof. More than one bar downtown. Never know where it's going to happen. But yeah, I was going to go by the tin roof. I was eating, but I wanted to go by the tin roof. I tried to drive by. That's why I went up and turned left at Market to drive by that club over there, and I was going by the tin roof. I like to try to drive by some of the different bars just to see what it looks like and how busy they are outside.
Ambulance 11, 125 West South Street, Sigford C. Ambulance 11, 125 West South Street, Sigford C. On 51 hours. Location 400 South 100 West.
Got someone sick down here on South Street. Juan, how you doing, sir? Michael Till. I kind of, like I said, hopefully Nightbot is calmed down now because I took away a lot of his stuff. The main thing is it's on there for a timer to give you guys information about my page. And I mean, it's still like some excessive emojis and spamming and caps. It's going to get you for that. But you can, I got it set for won't do a whole lot of stuff. The main thing is to kind of give you information for me. Like if you want to help donate the page out and stuff and help me fund it completely, I want it to be funded by viewers. It gives you my Cash App and stuff like that. I do have memberships. You can become a member. You hit the little $sign down on the right. If you're on an iPhone, I do not know how. I can't tell you how to do it because I'm not good at that. But because I don't have an iPhone, I don't have an Apple. I think you use like Google Play, and you can order it through Google Play, and order your membership through that way. Super chats and super stickers. I see those when they pop up because they're bigger, so I will see those versus some of the small things. The regular chat like this, unless I'm sitting still, is about the only time I really get to read them. When I'm driving, I don't get to read them. But if they got a super chat or something like that, it pops up big and I can see that. Yes, it is flat out here and a lot of corn. I'm okay. How is AFL season going at them? Going through Robin Hood. What's up? Bazooka 101. There's Mary. They're fun to drive. Okay. I'm assuming you're talking about the Tesla. We'll find out. So in the stream, yeah. We got 36 thumbs up now. That's half of the people here. We should be, everybody comes through should hit that like button for me. Even if you don't like my content, you can give me a like. But if you're just hanging out incognito, it doesn't tell me who hits the like button. It just helps with the algorithm. I greatly appreciate it. We may be driving around here in just a second. Let's go check out the rest of the city. Teslas can be a bit pricey to charge. It depends, I guess, probably where you're at. Here, I guess it tells you the price on the Teslas. They can tell you the different prices, but at the charging stations. But my biggest fear is still, I do like taking out town runs. So I like going, I love grabbing the runs from here, from the airport to Louisville and stuff, hour and a half, boom, I'm up there and back. That's not so bad. I don't mind going to Chicago as long as they pay me. But the longer runs like that, I know, hey, I'm going to have to stop and charge on some of these longer runs. But I was looking, I was reading if you hit a Tesla supercharger, you can get almost to 80% charged in like 15 minutes. So that's not too bad. If I don't have to sit there for 15 minutes to get an 80% charge and I can go, that's fine. But it's going to be interesting to drive it. So that's. So I want to try it. And then the driving it like it's like the semis, the regen, because I know you let off the gas and the power automatically starts braking you, so it automatically starts slowing you down. So which is fine for me. I kind of like that, so that don't bother me. All right, sorry guys, I'm just trying to catch up with the chat and read a little bit. You can't go 250 miles on a Tesla. You can go about 80% of the battery. You can only charge 80%. You can't go under, unless you got a long range one. Yeah, they got both here. I just don't know which one. Most of them, they normally don't have the long ranges in. So, and I was doing some research and then talked to a buddy that I know has one. He said, he goes, he's hit 0 where it said 0. He goes, but in true reality, there's still some in there, but it doesn't tell you that. But it's kind of like, I guess, gas tank. But yeah, you don't want to get low.
District 43, shots fired, East Washington, Sadlier Drive, 1 north, 7400 East North.
All the way on the far east side. But yeah, I don't want to get, if I start getting low, I'm going to charge it. I don't want to go down in the 20s. I just wish my working places had them. And then obviously I have to I got a couple other phone chargers or a lot, so I can't run a lot of the power stuff that I do now. So obviously that car won't have my lights or anything like that in it, but I'll still be able to have a couple phones in it. That's all that matters to me, so I can still be able to do it. Yeah, which one's superchargers and which one's regular? Yeah. Never been to Steak and Shake. Steak and Shake is kind of, I guess, like a call versus, but it's steak burger versus butter burgers. But if you're out west, you got. Sorry, it's listening over there. But you're out west, you got In and Out, man. You don't need Steak and Shake. Adam Thomas, thank you. Stopping in Indianapolis.
Reference to ET work here. You can disregard 348. We're going to make other arrangements.
I know they're fast. That's for dang sure. Michael Jackson used to work at the battery plant. If you want a good cargo, he used to work in Indy Star, Robin Hood. Okay, yeah. When they were up on, they used to have a 305 Pennsylvania when they used to have the big plant there. And they had the other plant up on Georgetown, I think it is. Another printing plant. Ain't nothing like it is now. Door to door. Yeah.
Probably goes to voicemail. Control me, please.
Bar scene. Well, if something happens, but like I said, I can go anywhere from here. Stroke CBA. Yeah, That's why I sit here. I mean, I could go sit in the empty parking lot or something like that at a gas station, but at least I can sit here if something does stupid happen. We're right here at it. But I got easy access to all directions, north, south, east, and west. Nothing there. Anything catch on fire. Only bad thing on the Teslas or electric vehicles, just can't put them out easy. You gotta let them burn out, sometimes 24 hours, or dump them and sit them in water. I still think the Cybertruck thing, that was intentional. That was my thought.
368 Badger Court. Mental emotional fee. 201 hours. Location 7300 North 1450 West.
Jim, we don't like Indy in Baltimore because they stole the coats from us, and we didn't steal them. But hey, it ain't my fault the city couldn't get it. So if you think of that way, Jim, that you think in '84 the coats, Indianapolis stole the coats from you guys don't like us. Which I understand, because I know when the Colts still go to Baltimore and play, you put Ravens up for the home team and you put Indy up for the visiting team. You guys want to put the Colts up there. Well, one, they didn't take the ban. Two, aren't you guys the Cleveland Browns now? Oh, no. No, wait a minute. I forgot. You're the Baltimore Ravens, but you guys stole the Cleveland Browns, right? So, should we call you guys the Browns? Yeah, see? Everybody goes around. Teams move. So, but you guys got the Browns, so, you know, what's it like? You know, everybody goes somewhere. And, you know, I know there's some people from in there, but we don't like New England, so. But it's funny that Adam Vinatieri leaves New England, comes here and plays the rest of his career, and he's still one of the GOATs in kicking, you know. It's crazy. Different ones. The Colts screwed up and got rid of Manning because they wanted Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck was a flop. I didn't think he was going to go great anyways. They should have kept Manning here, but they said they couldn't afford him. But I was so glad that John Elway took him there and he won a Super Bowl in Denver. I was so grateful and glad that he won a Super Bowl there. Edit my videos, yeah. CapCut right now. I may look into something else, but I like CapCut. It was nice and easy to use. I did that last little video real quick that you guys have seen earlier. I did it on my phone, and it's hard to edit videos on phones. So I give respect to all the guys and females and stuff that work on their phones only and edit videos and content and stuff like that on their phones. It's not easy, and I give them a ton of credit. It's so much easier on a laptop or something than your phone. That is for sure. We had a Tesla battery farm near catch on fire. Yeah, got a lot of burnout, unfortunately. Yes.
Use this in 10th Street.
9612 10th Street 9612.
Hello, sir.
Yes, copy.
What's that mean?
Does no one look at their freaking information on their stuff on Uber? See, that's another thing why I say I don't like driving intoxicated people. You know, they just see it's a red car. Or fuck, who knows what color car he's looking for. But I always love when they come in, what's your name? Or like he said, are you for so-and-so? Well, you're supposed to come up and you know what type of car they're in. It has our license plate number on your dispatch. So that's what you're supposed to go through. But these people, and a lot of them are females. Well, who are you here for? No, that's not how it works. You tell me your name. No, you tell me your name. No. And you go back and forth. Look, people, the Uber drivers, all we have is your name. That's the only information we have. Lyft at least gives you the name and a picture of them. But it tells you the make, the model, the color of the car, and the license plates. You should be able to figure it out. Cybertrucks, yeah, they're just fucking ugly. That's it, this guy. Oh no, I'm not your Uber. Oh. Adam, I have to ask you, do you follow IndyCar by any chance? Yeah, they go around in circles. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Sorry, Michael. They're making a left turn. They're making a left turn. In Kentucky, that's another story. I ended up there. I'm a firefighter, 2243, Greenville, Tennessee. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your service down there. Adam, no, but I like F1. I never got into F1. Like little Men in Black.
Hey, Tanner.
Excuse me?
What's the name of the Uber? Is you know how Uber? Okay. Yeah. Oh shit, you're police. Sorry about that.
People are crazy. Gotta fight in front of brothers. Gotta fight in front of brothers. You're gonna disappear for a minute. Be right back. Alright, sorry, I had to disconnect from our regular phone to get you back up. There's one going to jail right there, guys. There goes number 2. Fight starting. Oh, there goes the female running. Here we go. That's how it all starts. One starts yelling and screaming, and that's how the second one's going to end up in jail. At least the female's trying to, dude, don't walk up on the cop. How stupid are you? So we got this is where it is, but this is where it started at down here. That's where it started at, down in this area. So the first one that was locked up is right here. We got some stuff going over to the left of us now. We said we never know where it's going to pop off at. And the ones that keep just come up and just run their mouths are the ones that end up in jail. But don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe button. Want to become a membership? Do that. super chats, super stickers, all help the channel. So watching these guys still, but you got quite a bit of action down here still, see? So we still got some stuff going on down here. So we got these guys, so we're gonna walk down a little bit, go to a different direction just to see what's going on down this way here. Because I think these guys are chilled. That guy's in cuffs, he's chilled. But I think this side's where there's another one in cuffs right there. They're gonna go. They're still popping off down here. Yeah, we got a few of them in cuffs. There's another one. There's another one there. Yeah, they're not done down here, guys. They got people over here. Yeah, we're gonna get quite a few. There's gonna be more than one. There's 3 right here. So, but this crowd right here is kind of crazy. So we're gonna go on the opposite side and get a different view. So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna go over here if we get this side. We'll go on this side of this. Let's go over here. That's where some more information and stuff may happen. Like I said, we got people upset still over here. Got this group. Got this guy in cuffs. Another guy. So I see 3 in cuffs so far. Okay. This female's here still running her mouth. I don't know if she's yelling at her friends or what. We got another group over here. Like I said, sorry guys, when I get down here and get busy, I know I'm standing still. I don't get to read your chats. I apologize. I would love to read them. There's a wagon. I was a long ways off trying to catch up. Thank you for the Smoking Audio for the gifted membership. I greatly appreciate that. Those people are still going to get loud here. Right there. We're going to go on this side here. This way I can kind of block my view. So this guy here is running his mouth. He's going to end up going to jail probably. He keeps it up, I bet. So we're going to... Yeah. But got some more over here on this side. He's on this side, guys. We're gonna go behind him and try not to get seen filming, but because that always draws too much attention to them. But yeah, the trash can got knocked over here too. So we're gonna go behind this sign and go back the opposite way. See if we can get a view from the opposite direction. See if we can get them over this way. He's going to end up in jail. At least he's being calm now. You see the trash can got knocked over right there. Like I said, there was one down there, one there, and there's another one right there in cuffs behind that squad car.
Oh, you're the press. Do you want to interview?
No.
Oh, you're just press. What's this for, if you don't mind me asking? Just
It's documenting law enforcement.
like how they act?
No, it's really how drunks act.
Oh, really? You're on the law enforcement side?
So no, it's how.
If you want to store it, like,
I don't need a story.
what do you mean?
I'm
just asking what side you're on.
I am. There is no sides.
Oh, you're just.
I'm out here documenting the contents.
Well, I've got arrested, right? Like
So-
got my ass beat by the cops.
No, the cops didn't beat your ass down. No cop beat no one's ass downtown.
Yeah, like I can prove it to you. You want to see a picture?
So
Yeah, I didn't think so, press.
Have a good day, sir.
Yeah, you should probably find something else better.
No, you should probably stop being drunk. You probably wouldn't get your ass whipped.
Oh, so I can't come out and drink?
No, you can come out and drink, stop being an ass, and get out of my face before I knock the fuck out of you. Or you end up probably looking like you did on that last picture. I don't give a fuck. You still get your ass whipped. I'm not the one you want to deal with. I'm not the one you want to deal with. You might keep walking. So, have you guys seen this guy downtown get his ass kicked? I'm down here every week. So, yep, that's the dickhead right here. So, have any of you guys seen him get his ass whipped downtown? I haven't. And we're down here every week, so we know. You know, down here every week, so I know who. We see the fights. We know what happens. Thank you, sub Andrew. Sorry, it's hard when I'm down here to look at the subs and subscribers and stuff. But yeah, he said he's got his ass whipped downtown by the officers. Ain't none of the officers whipped your ass down here. You probably deserve it, but he didn't. Probably got his ass kicked by someone else. This guy's getting mad over here, wanting to get a ride, trying to get an Uber, and screaming. I was like, when the hell is yelling? He drew a lot of attention to himself over there. But yeah, so there's quite a few of them. I was like, "Who's coming up behind me with a gun?" I know. I just seen you first, and then I seen who you was. Oh yeah, I figured they're gonna go over here. The guy was yelling about the car in Uber. Watch this. Here we go, guys. Right there. He's gonna snag him right up. Got him. Got him. Told you. He drew too much attention, yelling and screaming. The worst time to cause problems when a wagon's already here. Well, there's our drunk. He's in his Uber. So next thing you know, she's going to end up in jail because I can hear her saying shit now. And that's where we were just standing, too.
Baby, put me high.
You know, one of these days I'll remember to put my gloves on. Still didn't get the gloves I needed that I can move my screen with. Ooh. Got him. He's starting to fight with the officers. Yep. He's starting to fight the officers. What they do? I don't know. I bet she goes in cuffs next.
You're on live. What's the context?
Law enforcement.
No, I'm saying what did she do that?
No idea. I'm just videoing law enforcement. So they're getting the other ones that were backed up over there. Like I said, this guy, he's just still going at it. We got quite a few down here walking away. He said, and then there's a wagon. They just put the other one in the wagon over here. I'm going to switch hands for a minute. The hand's getting cold. Like I said, I got a trash can out over here. Quite a few of them over here in the wagon. We got all the officers down here. Still got all the people hanging out over here. And then this guy there. I said, I don't know what she's doing yet, but yeah, this one here is where it all started out in front of the brothers area. The trash can got flipped over somehow. And the rain's dropping on my head. So they're so mad over here. It was the guy that was over here just a minute ago. Now the female, she's still going off here on this side of me. She's still upset. The wagon's moved over here. But who knows how it all started. Come back over this way, dumbasses. They're going to say they're going to start over again.
Like you were never young and dumb. We just didn't have those out here to.
Oh yeah, they recorded all, but I've been a fire demon since I was 18. So my dad was a police officer. So I did this stupid stuff. I always got in trouble a little bit more, you know. So what day you work this weekend down here?
Yeah, I said weekends.
This dude is going to end up. He's already been warned a couple times. He's going to end up in jail. I got to bring my wife down here tomorrow. I'll show her how to this garage. They're all down here. My kids work down here, so they just put her in this garage for work. All right, so she's still going over there, but this guy's still going off, and the female. She's still yelling, but watch yourself, brother. Well, they're finally starting to leave there a little bit. We still got quite a few hanging out over here on that side. But yeah, brothers, it's still happening. He is still going off down under the bridge. That's her, and you can still hear her all the way down there. She's still yelling and screaming. These people don't realize when a wagon's here and they've already locked somebody up, this is not the time to act stupid because the wagon's already here. Yep. Thank you for the gifted membership. I think I did say that earlier. Thank you for the gifted membership. I greatly appreciate that. And then if you guys want to become a member, you hit the $sign down there, and I have a few different levels of memberships. It's not required, but greatly appreciated. It helps support the channel and the content. And then just you guys hanging out, watching, liking, and subscribing. It helps the algorithm. So especially tapping that like button up there. And most people has already told you, yes, this is Indianapolis, Indiana. We're downtown at the local bars in the 200 block of South Meridian Street. Yes, I know a lot of people say this is my little go-to sit place, but yes, it is, because one, I'm centrally located and I can go anywhere in the city from here. But when the fights break out like this, we're already here and we can get it. And my hands are cold, and I walked out and didn't get my other radio. So we're going to head back to the other side for a minute. Okay, this side. You want to grab the other side? That's what I've seen it. I was getting ready to do it, but I know they're heavy. I know they're heavy, so I thought at least we get it picked up. Hey, Sarge. All right, let's go through the other. Oh, all right. Sorry, guys. I picked up the trash can with the officer there. I'm gonna walk down here and get my gloves. Walk down here and get the gloves out. It's got cold. And look, you look all in the short sleeves tonight. All right, and I forgot my radio down here, or the other, to know what's going on. Slip back up here real quick. I know Chip and them are hanging out, so my car's still safe sitting here like this. That's a good thing. And I leave it running. The key ain't there. Whew, man. All right, let's warm up. Oh, there's heat. Oh, man. Whew. All right, let me plug in my phone, guys.
Pretty close.
Oh, man. All right, may lose you for just a second when I plug in the power. Okay, there we go. Should be up the volume. All right. Whew. Put this little piece back up there. So they just yelled for the officer, made one of the rest down there, said we need the arrest lit. Man, you know, I sit there every day and I go out here and I say, Ron, don't forget your gloves. Don't forget your gloves. They're right here behind me in my car. But I meant to go get the ones that I could move the screen with. And I forgot to get those. All right. Yeah, summer's around the corner. Spring here this year here is fine. But cold and wet least the wind is not blowing tonight. The last few nights we've had wind blowing, and that's what made it a lot worse on those nights.
The balloon was turned off behind the gas station, turned down the side street.
But that's what these people don't realize is don't walk up on the officers. Stop acting a fool. And if a wagon's already here and they've already locked someone up, that's not the time to act stupid because you're going to jail a lot faster. They already got a wagon here. All I got to do is paperwork. All right. I'm going to look back at some of the chat, guys, if you don't mind. Sorry, I was trying to catch up with you guys. But I appreciate it. I cannot read the chat when I'm out walking around trying to stay focused. And even though I was just handheld that one.
With no lights on right there. The maroon car right there.
It still got some people. What the hell? Okay. There's someone yelling and screaming like a fool. Okay.
39. And,
They
323, guys, disregard.
Sorry, you're all yelling at her. I'm sitting there watching. All right. And then some people, I don't want to tell. All right. You guys tell me. I'll read your chat here in a second. You see it. You've seen it quite a few times. Yes, I'm doing it as an independent journalist and photographer on my view and uncut raw footage of police and fire. Uncut footage and stuff like that, and to see what they do and stuff like that. And most of the time we are down here on Friday and Saturday night. You know, we may be outside the city or downtown. That guy said he was acting like he was going to pull pictures out that these officers kicked his ass and whipped his ass down here. Well, I don't remember any officer fighting anybody or whipping anybody's ass down here. Most of them have been pretty calm. So I don't know who he was talking about. But
3:30, he just wanted to yell at me. I'm not sure if he's coming down or not.
no, most time I sent an officer that did the hardest, and it wasn't even hard. Was that one of our Massachusetts Avenue? That was a black guy.
Medic 10, 2758 North Denny Street.
That guy was trying to run from the officers and got tackled. So I have no idea what this dude's talking about. He probably got his ass kicked because one, he's drunk, kind of like he was now. And I ain't the person to get in my face either because I won't tolerate it either. Now, look, I'm sitting there putting my glove on to be ready for when this happens again, and I can't scroll up. But thank you guys for chilling there. Hit that like, subscribe button. If you'd like to become a member of the channel, do that. Make sure you hit that notification bell so when I go live, you guys will get that information sent to you. And if you want to, you can donate through my Cash App, Venmo, Super Chat, and stuff like that. Gifted memberships for the people. They greatly appreciated it. I can give out 10 a month. I gave out my 10 last week, finally. So we're getting it set up. We'll do it again next month. There's on one of my, if you go to my community page, I put some thanks to quite a few of the people that's helped me get up and going through the time from the start. Mary was in here earlier. She may still be in here. She needs about 36 more people to get 1,000 subscribers to help her get monetized. If you guys want to go to her channel, like and subscribe, she would greatly appreciate it. Devious Dasher. So you're seeing my other page. He's out. He's got his video. I put his video out on my page. He is a homeless person. Technically, I mean, you go have a home. He lives in his car. I hate saying homeless, but he lives in his car. He does gig work. Does a supporter of our channel here. I support his channel, and he does some very good content with the.
Officers on Mass Ave. How's it looking up there?
Let's talk about Mass Ave.
It's pretty dead up here.
Mass Ave is dead. He said pretty dead. You want to go check out his page? He's got a lot of content and stuff going on there.
Female by the car, like 9 done to her face. Medics are route for ankle pain. I don't know if that's related or not. She's putting in heavy custody. And the suspect is said to know what her beyond.
Okay.
Those cars 242.
Good night, those units.
364. Seatbelt.
So yeah, if you guys would like to go to their page, they would
Talking to medic right now.
greatly appreciate it.
Ambulance 37815 East Washington Street.
Yeah, I haven't seen the Captain Rocks. He's not always. I mean, they all get regular days off. This could be his RDO. So, but normally if he's here, he's here. And actually, the other sergeant, the one, okay, so the sergeant we just walked by just a minute ago, and I said, "Hey, Sarge," he really didn't say nothing to me. He was the one that was out here beside us when the guy with the gun across from us. Like I said, I'm still trying to build a working relationship with him. The other two sergeants that are normally down here a lot, I got a good working relationship. You seen him last Saturday. When I was over on his crime scene with the officers. Oh, man, there it goes. Yep, it's stuck. I knew it was. Hold on. I got to super glue this thing back on here. This magnet is so strong. There it goes. That magnet is so strong it pulls off to the back. So I have to actually super glue that back on here. I was just seeing the content of people walking around. So got people heading towards our Taco Bell that direction. Envy's going to start letting people out. I'm waiting for Brothers. We already seen quite a few leave out there because of the fight. Park and Rex will be next. That'll be next is Park and Rex. Had a few hanging out. They didn't be there. He's going to get yelled at, the Uber driver or Lyft driver, right, sitting here blocking the road. He'll eventually get yelled at. Because he just decides he's going to block the whole road.
368 South Sherman Drive.
There's Chip.
It's not actually her girlfriend, just a female friend. She only knows
So he just got out.
there should be dark blue car at location of Burgundy van in the white and green.
So I kind of got my
Controls are already detected on the
listening down here while I'm trying to see if something else happens down there. I'm trying to keep my hands warmed up for a minute, but I do have my gloves to take with me this time. I started to ask you guys something. DMC, I hate when I get sidetracked. Squirrel.
Medic 29, 76, North Rural Street, assault trauma, now secure. Medic 69 Assault trauma scene not secure.
Michael, you know there. Yeah, for most people, if you're from here, there's major landmarks that's not changed over the years, so it's easy to kind of know.
Ladder 29. Ladder 29. Respond non-emergent. 2454 Assist person 245 hours. Location 2500 South 2600 East.
So I wonder if the South Lot's going to get crazy. Oh boy, I thought he was running mouth, no girl. So I wonder if that chick that was yelling over here was having something with that deal with those two. I remember him just yelling about the Uber and stuff like that and stuff. But I love people just want to try to get in your car. Hold on a second, guys. Yes, copy.
Are you here for Jeffrey?
Do you not know how to use an Uber? I'm just asking you.
Is that not it?
Do you not know how to use an Uber?
I do.
Okay, so this is a little education, but so you look at the color car and then you check.
It's red.
Okay, and then what else are you supposed to do? Like check the license plate. Yeah. I love it.
You're not my real
There, it's not the right place, and you look at the picture because there are people that would put you say, "Yeah, I get you in the car," and then you're wrong. I'm just trying to educate you. I'm not trying to embarrass you.
Okay.
But
Thank you.
yeah, always check the plate before you get the right driver and stuff. Okay. I wasn't trying to embarrass her, but you know that's how people get kidnapped. You're a single female by yourself. Oh man, it's icing now. This come down as ice. You're a single female out here, intoxicated, and you just start to get in someone's car. I mean, that's how you get raped and kidnapped or murdered. You know. Sorry. Oh, Sarge, that's what I was talking about. Yeah. So learning these sergeants down here that we've had a new couple of them rotating, so not as good working relationship with them as I do like the other ones that's been here for years. Like last week, you seen him at his crime scene with the teenager I was filming across and yelled. He was like, "You need anything?" You know. That's great. This one, I don't know. And you seen the guy was giving me crap. The sergeant and captain's right beside me. Yeah. Is he giving you problems? It's nice to have that. And those that respect you like that and know who you are and take care of you. Gloves, like, well, I'm wearing the black and fluorescent ones. I'm just got little ones to keep my hands warm because it's freaking cold out there. And even though one hand's only out. Now, I've been using, like, okay, even tonight, I just had the hands on the phone. The phone draws less attention without the stabilizer bar. So I do have the stabilizer bar. I got it right here, but when you're holding it, it seems to draw a lot more attention. So I'm trying not to pull that one out downtown as much at the bars. So I'm trying to keep less people. And then, oh yeah, my other kind of question I was going to ask. I don't know where I was going. So, you've heard the female Greenwood. Thank you. Hey, Kage. Bushka, you doing? I'm going chips now. Hey, Kage. Yeah, I was chilling earlier. I had you just playing in the background, watching your football. That was me that You're only one watcher that one time. That was me chilling, just happened while I was driving. Yeah. Rain again. Yeah, it's sleet now. See, look, see how quick it is. It's turned to like sleet out here. But look, remember how? I don't want to throw these guys. Okay, remember how they were all down here just a minute ago? Now look, it's all cleared out. They're all cleared out. Real quick. But it's asking how the South Street lot is.
A little under
Half full down there. But the question I keep wanting to ask, and I keep saying squirrel to myself, when these people, when I hold it in my hand, I'm trying not to be more people see me doing. I'm trying to be less inconspicuous, for they don't see it and want to hang out and stuff. Like, well, you want to interview? No, not really. I mean, I could have, but I don't need an interview. It's a fight. When they come up and ask me, what am I doing? What am I filming? Is this live for YouTube or whatever? I mean, people know it when they look and they walk around, they see the screen on my phone, they see it's live. Should I just tell them, yes, I'm filming. I am. I told her what I am. I'm filming for the law enforcement. That's what I'm here. I'm actually filming for the law enforcement to give you my perspective of them. And that guy, he was thinking I wanted to get them doing something bad. Well, if they do something bad and I catch it, that happens. That's not, I'm here just to content what's going on and document what I see firsthand. But then they ask, should I advertise? Say, hey, yeah, it's a YouTube live page of the following Police and Fire Live and stuff like that, and give them a description of my page, or just kind of blow them off. Because I don't want to, I hate when they want to just jump in front of the phone so they can try to throw their face on there and be crazy. I mean, they're having fun, but what's your guys' thoughts on that? And I'm just out of curiosity. I know I was trying to look some chat again, but I'm way back. I was just curious what you guys think. If I should just, do like I said, hey, I'm just getting content of the law enforcement and fire, and I know I'm inside the car, but I'm just holding it so I can scan back and forth. Or should I tell them, hey, yeah, go to Indynightlife. It's a live police and fire action on the weekends. Should I advertise my page to them? I mean, if they're drunk, they probably won't remember it anyways. Or just kind of blow them off. I just don't know what to do on that. I never really thought about it at that. Ooh, sorry, hit the wrong button. Yeah, you'll have to be. Oh yeah, the trash can. I was going to pick it up. Them were some heavy trash cans, especially when I had the phone on the other hand. But yeah, we didn't need all the trash hanging out and getting kicked. So looks like Envy's all gone because both officers just got back in their cars. So Envy is, they're probably all gone out of Envy. And I love here. See, there's another one just trying to get in the car. That's why I got to keep the car locked. They just don't look. It just says red car, and they just try to get in it. I swear these people do not pay attention. And like I said, if I'm half tempted if someone gets in here one day, just take them for a ride. And then drop them off on the corner. Oh, sorry.
Victor 618. 25 Everett on a Ford Edge.
Engine 46, ladder 15, 2839, South Pasadena Street. Resident alarm. Engine 46, ladder 15, 2839, South Pasadena Street. Resident alarm. 2:55 hours. Location 2025 South 6500 East.
Southwest 31, David 337, David 322, South Shots Fire, 462 South Wood Avenue.
Both cars.
Code 256, calls advised to be heard, 5 shots from the handgun and then 6 shots from automatic.
An automatic handgun.
We're a quarter mile north of the English exit for the record. You can cancel the for now. We're trying to work out the means to relocate. So 251. I'm not getting answers the door. Speak today for now. They're 10A to 257. No, thanks, Harry. Just 6 somewhere in the can. Northbound or southbound lanes? We're in the southbound lanes. Go ahead. Frank 14 on that as well, right around the corner.
Attention South 24, Shots fired 2236 South Rural Street, Ward of
2624 Rural Street. They're still walking around. It's like they all like disappeared all of a sudden. My wife passed away May 1st. I kind of condolences. Where'd they go at? They're chilling over there. Like I said, it's getting cold and the rain's just coming through. Everybody just, I swear, if I was an Uber, these people, now they're female, just coming up where you can point, are you my Uber? Lord have mercy. And they wonder why females get kidnapped or raped or stuff. That's why I educate a lot of females when they're in the car for an Uber ride, you know, that there's a shield button to hit that records the Uber ride, the audio and stuff. So if the driver was making rude comments or sexual comments or stuff towards them, they can video, or not video, the audio record it and stuff. They can hit 911, ask for the police that way, because a lot of them don't know about those safety features, but that's the bad thing is, and then having some drinks in them, you know, man. Indiana, Donnie. All right, I'm gonna read backwards here a little bit. Actually, I'll move up. Oh, all right. Lurking. Yep, I was lurking. Thank you.
Figure 37 to the on the shade line. Is that bridge closed?
Oh. Let's see what we're talking about up here. You can't run with that stabilizer bar. People know you're recording then. Yeah. Oh, I see what she was talking about, Ma. She was just saying that, you know, any type of, I see, it's just a comment. Okay, it'll be go. Yeah, everybody, they see the stabilizer bars and it just draws attention. I just wish I could make it less obvious on some stuff, but
326. Can you move over and block the other lane, please?
oh. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do with that. So when it first started out, on the opposite side of the street, I was trying to stay on this side and then work my way a little bit farther when the wagon broke or got in the way, and then moved to the opposite side of the street trying to get behind them. I was just trying to stay behind the scenes of them, to film it and try to get stuff. Man, it like disappeared downtown. It's like gone. It's right at 3 o'clock, 3:03, and the streets are like, because of the rain and ice of it, it's dead. They're gone. We're like all disappeared real quick. He's a little drunk. But yeah, they just... Oh, there we go.
14 possible overdose 801 North Gray Street.
359 on that. I'll grab it number 10's car here in a moment.
I thought Indy was pretty much... They must...
57304 Adams.
Indy went a little bit later than I thought.
Back line at 304 female subject heroin. The investor dark can't CPR is being started even.
I thought they were gone, a lot of them out of Indy, but they're just now unloading them.
Light yourself up.
Line 7, Medic 18, EMS 93, 1632, Mondrian Place, 6 prison. Squad 7, Medic 18, EMS 93, 1632, Mondrian Place, 6 prison. 303 hours.
Let's see, there's no... I think they're just chilling.
Engine 27, Medic 44, 801, North Ray Street, cardiac arrest. Engine 27, Medic 44.
Put this back up here and just let it...
Cardiac arrest, 304 hours. Location 700 North 3200 East.
But they take off too.
5 non-urgent. 5204 Ribblewood.
Oh, okay.
Engine 8.
I see him take off running, so maybe I missed something.
Ribblewood Court. Person D. 3.
I thought they, you know, when they run, you know, maybe something's happening, but
300
they're not.
Ambulance 15, EMS 92, 801 North Ray Street, cardiac arrest. Ambulance 15, EMS 92, 801
Yeah, I seen them take off. You seen them run. I thought maybe something happened. I was like, oh, what's going on? But no, they wasn't. Just chilling. All right. All right. Yeah, you're fine, Rocks. You're good. The cops won again. Well, really, nobody wins. Really, the only one that wins is the city making the money. The probation, but no one wins. It's all about money on a lot of that stuff. When they lock someone up, some of it's all about money, but the cops didn't win. No, the other one didn't win. I mean, they were just a couple intoxicated people. Gotta fight. That's the bad thing. But
349, we just come across 96, just caution.
They say come across 96th Street, be careful of the bridge. All that's got slicker. That's all they got to realize now is they're nobody wins on any of these. And a lot of these officers, if they would just, when the officer comes up, tell them.
12, that just occurred. 365 South Illinois Street, where the file 400 South, 100 West.
365 South Illinois Street. That's right behind us. It's some type of theft. When the officer tell you to get up there and break you up and stuff, and you just go and start going the other way, if you were just fighting and throwing punches, they ain't gonna lock you up. They don't want to lock no one up, man. They're down here trying to make some easy money. That's what people don't understand. What are they doing down here? I'm just seeing. I can hear some loudness down by Kilroy's, but the food truck's on the opposite side of the street tonight. You notice that, guys? Yeah, normally it's on the other side of the street. Alright. They're loud down there by Georgia Street. Meridian Street's dead now. Screaming again.
Stay west, north, Quebec, 361. Probably time on the phone.
Well, you got, okay, yeah, the content creator is one thing, but I am, a journalist, but I'm not writing. And then you got the photography part. So it's a First Amendment protected right of freedom of speech. So you're technically an independent journalist or photojournalist. You're like, that's more of the content creator. Some of them are more like a photojournalist too, because you're photoing it as you're documenting it. But then if you're writing about it, I don't know, for the journalist part, you gotta be writing or also just talking about it. What's the combination of I know there's a specific name for journalists and stuff, but you know.
Just north that line. Yeah, it's that little line directly east of the Greyhound entrance. So there's 2 more cars ahead.
No, it's a. Oh shit! Hold on, guys. That dude just hit somebody. That dude just smoked somebody right there. He is drunk, dude. He just lit up somebody. Boy. Fucking smashed somebody. He just hit somebody. Holy shit. All right, guys. Stay back. I lost my plug. This is all live off of this. Stay back. Stay back. Stay back over here. Hey, folks, come over this way. Come back over here. Come back over here.
No, don't get away.
Yeah, no, just come right over here on my way. Just stay back out of the way. They're just full of weapons, guys. I just don't want you to get shot. They're full of weapons. I didn't know what they had. I just didn't want you guys to be involved with the weapons. I unplugged so fast, guys. Hopefully you can hear me. Give me a thumbs up if you can. I heard that crash. All right, they're going to take the car. Make sure anybody else is in there. She's the only one in the car, it looks like. All right. No one else, you don't. Okay. All right. We're going to come over this way. So she hit something down there to the left of where we were sitting at. I heard the big boom, and at first I thought it was a gunshot. So we were going down there and look to see what got hit in a second. I disconnected so fast, guys. We're recording off of my phone only for my audio. So my audio is bad. I apologize. So I apologize if the audio is bad. I'm going to try to walk back and get it. But this is a Nissan here. I don't want to get close to it because it is a crime scene. That's this guy's car in front of me. They're smoking so much. There we go. There, they got a lot of it. Okay, they moved. You're good. All right. All right. Kilroy's is right here on the right. On the corner. On the corner.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, sorry guys, we disconnected. And another car just hit another car right in front of us. Bumped it. Whew. All right, we're gonna go back here and get my gloves. We are going to get my stuff. We want to go get my other set of my gloves, and I want to see what she hit, and actually plug in my box back in. Let's get my box plugged back in. Damn. All right, put you here for a minute, guys.
I can swing back through, but without a long ladder, so
All right. Sorry, guys. That mic has just died for some reason. Supposed to last 8 hours, but it didn't. So I'm getting reconnected. I'm reconnecting my audio. All right. So, all right. All right. Are we? Yep. All right. We got audio back up, hopefully. Sorry about that. Well, I disconnected so fast. I lost audio from the other one. I want to go see if I can find what she hit. Okay. All right. Whew. And like I said, they didn't know what the deal was at first, because all we heard was a big smash. All right, reconnected. Get off the internet. There we go. Okay. Let me go see what she hit. And not lose you guys up at the same time. See, we do this all at one shot. Okay, yeah, we are.
I think this is it. No, that's right. But right here.
Let's go see here. I don't know what she hit. It's on the right side. So we're walking up Meridian. It had to happen down here somewhere, because we heard the crash. I just don't know what she hit. I'm wondering, we got a car down here too. This car's not hit. That car's not hit. That's where she hit. Whatever's right there. She hit a sign. See where the car is, where the van is? There's glass and stuff right there. Yeah. So we're sitting here right where that van is stuff where, that's whatever she hit is right there. We hit that. Yeah, I don't know what she actually hit. Yeah, it's a little different. Yeah, coming through. Yeah, it's crazy. And then over on the other side. So I don't know what she actually hit. We're across here at the light. When it flips.
Come this way.
Ooh. We're across the street with the lights here.
Who's gonna take the report for that 16 accident?
Yeah. All right. Flip flop. I'm waiting on the lights. All right. So there's all this stuff in the road right there. Right there. I don't know what she hit though, guys. There's signs on the ground.
You're in front of the taco truck?
Yeah. I'm wondering if she hit the sign. You got a sign here. Yeah, and they're still calling. That officer's car's not. None of the officer's cars are hit. I can see. I just see all the stuff in the street here. So that's where it came from here. So I'm thinking, well, that's a lot of damage for a sign.
When you guys figure out who's gonna take the report, let me know because I can't pull the case number for 21 until I.
Because there's more stuff right there. She's got there's debris all the way down the street. There comes the wagon for her. So let's go back down here. We got a wrecker coming for it. Whew. Go back down the side here. Yeah. Wait. So yeah, I do not know what she hit.
Alright, so this way. Second,
How's it going, guys? Oh, she did hit a squad car. It is. Right there. Right there. Right there, guys. So she did hit a police car. So I knew there had to be, I heard contact with something. Right there.
You want my caller now or to take this report?
So car back here. Come on this side. So but yeah, that would be the squad car.
Can you also advise them just to drive his car down here? I'm not able to get into the garage.
I knew something was awfully loud to be more than a sign. Right there. And the contact happened a block away. I can hear her over there yelling too. We're getting spitted on. Look at the ice. Nothing going on down here, South Lot. And like I said, it was cleared out. State Street, shots fired. 20 shots heard down on State Street. So, yeah. Yeah. Right over there. Yeah, but here's your other vehicle. Right there. Coming.
Oh my God, it's cold.
So, at that vehicle there. Into this one here.
about
I can't find out where it belongs to, so that's what we can do about it.
Cars information on 2 Raven hits. The first one's going to be at 84 East 50th Street. The second one just came through at 8234 Pass Drive. Information only in 326.
Yeah.
Third Raven hit 8328.
I heard that, like I said, we sitting inside the car at first. I was thinking it was a gunshot, but it wasn't. Whew. Go across the street here. I'm gonna head back to the car where it's warm. We're gonna cut across. And get a front view of that car again. There's that car. We've seen the other one. Going across here. She is pissed. She is mad. Huh? I think she hit, that's her car right there. That's her car. The squad car she's in front of is hit. I think she hit that squad car down there in Georgia. I heard it, but I don't know. I went trying to, I don't know what she hit, but I went down there and you see all the stuff down in the middle of the road down there, and we seen her following and chasing her. She stayed behind him, and the other side of that squad car's been hit. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure she hit that squad car because I was looking trying to find out what got hit, and I couldn't find it until the side of that police car's hit. The one that was chased her down all the way down here.
Okay.
So that, I'm like putting the two and two together. I'm like, I bet you that's the car that got hit.
Thanks.
Oh, you're good, brother. I don't know what these guys are doing. But yeah. And like I say, guys, make sure you leave your comments respectful and stuff like that, because these people could see this video. Family members could be watching it, stuff like that. People are getting locked up or stuff like that. So always be respectful for them too. I mean, like they're intoxicated or did something wrong or a victim or something, but you know, this video may get resurfaced and their family could be watching my channel, or someone else's friend of that family sees it and they report it and they see it, and they don't need to see like the negative comments and stuff like that. Pause you for a minute. Whew, sorry. All right. We're going to go get warm. We're going to walk on this side real quick. We're going to stay warm and get one little shot. There's the side view of it right there. Crazy. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And this sleet and snow stuff sucks. That's one of the owners of that hot dog stand. Oh, whew. It's getting cold. Ha. What? I thought some people was getting loud again. Man. Sorry, I know I'm reconnecting while I'm getting back in the car. Every time I get in and out, it's because I have internet in the car. I lose you guys when I get in and out. All right. Sound may go away for a minute while I reconnect.
Possibly appeared at 56 College. All type of mechanical is it? Disturbance. 8787.
All right, we should be back there. Man, it is cold out there. So I had you muted. I was trying to, I was talking for a second. Yeah, so I was correct. She did hit that squad car while she was down by Georgia Street. And obviously,
right here at 56 in College, speeding and everything. I believe they pulling them on in
56 in College, they got another wreck. So it's got slip out here. This little, it's cold, and obviously the ice is starting to freeze in different areas. Yeah, it's starting to freeze. Oh. But so it looks like she hit more than that. She had, I think she took that sign out too, that we was looking at down there, because that damage is across the front right corner and kind of across the front of her car. So I think she took out more than just that squad car.
Negative. Address is 8621 East 46th Street.
There was
second to last building to the south.
let's see, last summer there was a car that came underneath the bridge, hit a car there, hit the bridge, hit a police car in front of Envy. Luckily, it hit the police car in front of Envy, because if not, there was probably 100 people out on the sidewalk at the time. If that squad car wouldn't have been there, they probably would have went up and hit someone in the sidewalk and went through Envy. So by them hitting the squad car, saved some people's lives. They bounced off of it,
Are you following? 360 apartment. I'm negative. I'm headed in that direction, but very weird. Slowing down.
But they kept on going.
Usually we just. Are you following it?
And they ended up getting them.
I'm headed in that direction, but hopefully they're slowing down. I'll try to get you a plate.
They got them caught farther.
Usually we just broadcast them in the north.
All right.
Now the license plate number is going to be Macy Charles D. David U Union 468. It's on the black seal. Are you pulling it over? Negative. It's going eastbound. It was at a stoplight and I was able to get the plate. Clear.
All right. Time is at 3:40, guys. Let's see what else is going on out here in the city now. Roll my window back down. That's the echo when it happened. Because where we're sitting at, the buildings on both sides. There is one night I was down here with the rehab truck with IFD. And there was, in the parking lot to my left, some guys got in a gunfight. 76 shots were fired. And I was literally right in front of where I am now with the officer I was talking to with his squad car right there when that happened. And the homeless suites to the left of us had like 2 bullet holes went through their glass up in the third floor apartment, or third floor. One of them went to the bathroom. I think they found it.
31 years old, said he had a firearm, would shoot himself. Also said his wife, Naya, was speaking next to him.
Oh, wow. Guy threatened to kill himself and his wife was laying next to him. I'm going to back that up for you guys didn't hear that.
Can you just put more notes in the run saying that you need more information?
Somewhere up north.
Can you just put more notes in the run saying that you need more information?
More clear.
Have any units picked up a unattended bag?
More clear. Lawrence, copy 1.
Southwest 23, David Page, for no information accident. West Street and Old Raymond Street. 341, it's going to be a great accident that is stuck on the track.
Lawrence, copy 1.
All right, guys, let's move. But yeah, that was a little crazy. But the ton of shots that were fired, when I heard that, it kind of like echoes down here. So I had thought, oh no, here we go again. I thought it was a gunfire. And then obviously, the officers.
Do we have a record coming for this?
Check it, So like we're gonna move around this. Like I said, there's where the impact happened, and then I think it took that sign out right there. That's what I'm wondering. I just want to get around all of that stuff. I don't need no more flat tires. But that is, and you just never know about this, folks. Wrong place, wrong time. All right, where'd my other glove go? Lost the glove again.
Information. The passenger flew in from JFK, and he flew with Delta, and it's around nearby claim LOL.
Someone lost their bag at the airport.
He's confirmed negative. Dallas 27.
Just 1 second. Forward. Good. Let's make sure we have a list of the outside hotwire sign. 333, 337, welfare check from person 46.
Spaceship. That's why people call it.
Final auto zone. Plane is in a black jacket, blue jeans, currently sitting on the ground. Hey, for lyrical.
Yeah, and that's why I guess it kind of does look, this arch garden upstairs, the spaceship, big circle with the circle alerts and dead in the center, got a big opening. Yeah, that's the way they make the spaceships look like. All right, so we're heading over here on West Street and Old Raymond.
333, 337, welfare check from person 4606, East County line.
There is a car. I think it came out as a property damage accident with a car stuck on the tracks. So I don't know how they're stuck on the tracks or why they're on the tracks, but we're gonna go find out. So we're gonna head over that way. It's up the road here, about a couple miles. Salt trucks are out, and you can see the to the left in the mulch there. It's all white. That's all because that's not snow. That's ice. Yeah, I guess it's ice, but because that's all it's been. It's frozen rain, so yeah, it's ice. Is that car going to run it? Yep, look at run the red light right there in front of us. Right there. He just ran that light right there. Just ran the light right in front of us. To get to the gas station. There's looks like a car up in there wrecked. So, not sponsored by anybody, but this is why you have that, folks, right there. Body cams. You need a dash cam in your car. If you drive a car, you need a dash cam. And that's why. Now, I've never hooked my dash cam up to the G-force rating stuff. So if your car gets hit hard enough, it automatically turns it on and starts recording. Never thought I needed it. Now I kind of wish I did, because then I could have actually got who hit my car.
Claire, can you tell if
So I wasn't able to see who hit my car a couple of days ago, but if they would have enough G-force, they would have caught it. So the female they just locked up downtown is en route to Eskenazi, because they gonna go over there. They want a blood draw on her. They're gonna get a subpoena. I mean, obviously she's arrested, but they're gonna ask a judge for a subpoena unless she voluntarily gives them the blood. They're gonna ask a judge to sign off on a subpoena. I know they will. And that's everybody, there's a lot of tough stuff you get yourself put into. So I don't drink. I drink a fuzzy navel once or twice, maybe a year, maybe at home. And it's more orange juice than the there ain't much fuzzy in it, or much navel. Normally the orange juice. So they're west and Old Raymond. So Old Raymond's right in front of us. This is technically West Street because Bluff curves, so they should be up here. Yep, get the wrecker off the train track. So they're up here somewhere. So we're gonna go up here and see what this is. But you always hear, people.
Cars that are blocking he gets this suspect vehicle loaded up.
No, but I'm ready once they get the suspect vehicle loaded. They, you get locked up for DUI and stuff like that. Don't give them no more information. That's just common knowledge. But they always want you, the way the law is kind of written here, like if you get, I'm not giving law advice or legal advice or anything, so don't take it anyway. It's just a question and thoughts I think about. So if you get in trouble for possibly being intoxicated and pulled over for DUI and you've been drinking or something like that, then you don't submit to a breath alkalizer test, right? You automatically lose your license for a year. But if you submit to it, then you gave him proof. All right, so this looks like to be the car right there.
The first guy I saw was him with my family guy. The other guy,
They can't see coming up behind me. I'm gonna see here. I don't want them to sit right there. I just don't want they see the back end of this car. Change location to why give them documentation and proof? That's what I think on some stuff. But yeah, so that's where the car is here. It's not on the tracks. Unless there's another one. They may have a buddy or something up here. So that's what I'm thinking about. They may have another car up in that area. Yep. Oh, yeah. How in the heck did she get all the way over there? All right, we're going to turn around. I have no idea how. So she's actually off to the right, guys. Sideways on the track, no less. I have no idea how she got over there. So that car must be a friend of hers. Man. How some of these people get themselves in some of these predicaments, I have no idea. How she got over here makes no sense right there. There is like no place close. Like she turned to make a U-turn maybe? I don't know.
Where do you need a car at?
414 West Vermont Street. I got stuff as all this weather is playing a role in this. But yeah, this is how did you end up all the way over here? I just pulled the freaking piece off again. There we go. Put this back up here. Yeah, I gotta glue this thing back on. The sticky doesn't want to stay there.
Also, set cars, please make sure to do your AARs. If you're on a run right now, we're going to be over 4 o'clock. Please send myself.
So there's
Lieutenant Hancock email, and we'll make sure your time card's adjusted.
How did they get over there? That's the question. Here's the road. So the officers are parked on the road, okay? You can turn over there because the track goes that way some, but sideways. I'm thinking, see, make a left-hand turn. thinking she could turn left that way, and just drove over the track. Luckily, this ain't a very busy track.
Attention East District 21, welfare check for child. That's Baker 360, Baker 329, Baker 360, Baker 329. Welfare check of a child, 4402 North Bolton Avenue. A 4-year-old black female, purple jacket, white pants. She was walking in the middle of the street. Caller will stay with the child. 4400 North, 5850 East.
335, 325,
Let me go around the corner here, guys, and I want to see what this comment is. I'm gonna go down here where I can park because I barely catch something there, but I want to see what this comment is.
Update my location to 141 East Washington Street.
I can't when I'm driving and stuff. I can't listen to everything. I can't read the chat while I'm driving. That's obvious. And when I've stopped, I can. I try to catch up some, but I'll look at the videos later and kind of read some of the chats. But I can't see them like that. And then when I'm just hanging out, filming the content, standing there, I don't get the read the chat's a lot great because I can't. I'm trying to make sure I keep my camera and stuff on the content. So I miss some stuff that way, and I definitely miss some chats. I do see a lot of the super chats and stuff like that, memberships and things. So not all of them. I got to keep myself to make sure I don't miss those. But all right, I see something getting said here. We're gonna look back. Yeah, put them along my river. Just thinking. Okay. Something we got some. You can't use all caps. Well, I don't know what my camera work is so bad. Well, it's a phone. Do you want to fucking donate some money and give me some nice equipment? Well, I'm working with what I have. If you don't like it, go somewhere else. I'm not trying to be mean or rude, but I go and do with what I got. I'm trying to give you the content I have with what I have. And it's raining. It's icy. The phones don't pick up good. You can have the best phone out here, and they glitch. So I don't know what your problem was or why camera version you were talking about. If it's while I'm driving, I'm driving. I mean, I don't see what you guys see. I see a picture I see. So if you want to donate a nice new camera that's Wi-Fi available that can keep me filming the whole time, and I'll be happy to have you send it to my P.O. box there, or my mail address. I'd be happy to take that donation.
Yeah, she can disregard.
Oh.
322, I'm coming from 901 Fort Wayne.
Oh, let's see. What are you talking about, Tommy? Let's see what Tommy's talking about. It's going to give me, I see it's your last comment, unfortunately.
335. We're on scene. Our complaint requested a call. 10-4. You said she was black female? And the other?
All right, am I missing something in here? Because I don't see no other Tommy chat. Is he the other person?
7-5, you get out there?
All right, I just did a quick scroll up. I don't see nothing else with Tommy written. I see there was something Rocks was complaining about my phone. So, is Rocks Tommy? Tommy, you Rocks? Here, I know you're on the other phone. Sorry, I'm on the different phone. Get reconnected. Opposite phone. Message came in on the filming phone, so I was trying to see it. It's saying a crazy night, and it hasn't even been crazy yet. Okay, there we go. No, it wasn't clowning. I was trying to have a conversation and learn the difference. Learn the difference about what? Okay, we're just sitting here waiting to see if anything. It's 4 o'clock anyways, but see what's going on here. Reading through, listen to the radio while we're checking. I'm gonna check about something. Wow, it's way up here. Okay. Well, that car's floating. This roads are too slick to be flying that fast, buddy. Yeah, I know there's some bad weather somewhere down there in south side, or far south.
322 is on the north.
And Jay, been trying to get knowledge behind this, but most just tell me to get a scanner and camera. I have no idea. How can you get into this? It's just not something you get into. You have to have a passion for something. You got a passion for something, you do it. It's a passion. People just don't get into police and fire and law enforcement. They like it. I'm just giving you my point of view of what I see in the journalism and stuff like that. But most of them saying get a camera and do it. That's basically what it is. You know how many people, every time they see a fight downtown, or they see a fight somewhere on the street, or an accident somewhere, they're driving by, they're pulling out their camera and they're videoing it, right? And then they get in a wreck on the opposite side of the interstate because they're not paying attention to what's going on there. That's why I tell you see me, I say I can't read your chats while I'm driving. I can't do that because I got to concentrate on driving and stuff like that. So There's cameras and video everywhere.
10126 Half Spice Drive.
You know, so that's all. They're not being rude. That's what they're saying. There's only way you do it is you start filming it and doing what you want, but you just gotta think of how you're doing and what you're doing. Most people out here are trying to badmouth police officers and firefighters and stuff like that.
327 North Illinois Street.
Sorry, we will not go to a rape.
Ever 333, ever 324, ever 333, and ever 324. Rape just occurred. 327 North Illinois Street.
Yeah.
Hispanic female, full security, she was sexually assaulted by a male on the female shot.
Yeah, we will not go to rape call. There's too much. That stuff doesn't need to be broadcast. You don't need to see the victim's face. They don't even when they go to the hospital, there are so many steps involved. They have a special room that you take them to so they can take their clothes, they can test them and do stuff like that. That's just stuff you guys, yeah. And then there's too many conversations. Please don't even start it on yes, no, if they consent, they didn't consent. That I don't even want that conversation started. So I was just looking back at chats, guys, and I heard that run. So we will not go on anything like that. Let's see here. Looking back at some of the stuff here. Oh, son of a bitch. You see? And now I want to be. Okay, see? That's the part now I want me to. I gotta listen to this for a minute.
Officers en route to the rape just occurred on 327. Someone has left the scene. No, the security officer actually got the Uber driver to stay, so everybody saw him after the rape just occurred on 327. Being the suspect, affirmed.
Oh, like dumb. Oh my God. All right. There. So okay. All right. I don't want the victim seen in this. That's bad. All right, guys. So you guys heard me just bitch a little bit ago. Damn it! I got a 5 o'clock run, don't I?
Do we have an ETA for security?
I think it may already got taken off of me. I think it was with. I have a deliver that job. Let's see if it already got taken off of me. Nope, there it is. Yeah, it starts in 50. I got to pick them up at 5:05, so I still got time. Yeah, I got a 5:05 pickup. Okay, so. All right. I'm not going to go to the scene, guys. We're going to drive. I'm going to talk about a couple of things. What we're hearing on the radio. What's going on? Turn around and go out this way. 4121 Rockville Road. Okay, so a few little things here, guys. Everybody that comes in and out of the room, we have people that are here regularly, and I greatly appreciate that. And I want it to keep growing, and I want us to get bigger, and I want it to grow. That is my goal. But you guys got to respect people that come in and out of the chat room. I haven't did it yet because I like people to talk. I know some people use it to get more subscribers, which I haven't did. I could turn on subscriber only mode, and then that's how people do it to get subscribers. Because you have to subscribe to the channel before you can chat for 5 or 10 minutes or 20 minutes or whatever. They do that to help make people subscribe. So I haven't did anything like that. I have not a real record area now to take the car off the tracks. I don't have a lot of big rules except for respect each other, respect the officers, respect the firefighter team, us personnel. I understand people have issues with officers or fire or police at one time or another in their life. I have too. Most people have. So I'm not a First Amendment auditor. I'm not out here trying to get officers to. Sorry, I'm just listening to radio too. That's flooded out puddle there. I'm not out here to try to get them to say something or go yell at me or do something to make them look wrong and try to sue them. That's not what I'm here for, fire, police, or any of them. I'm out here to give you uncut, raw video footage of what I see. The moderators in here, I have a few. A few I came from some other pages I know and see and chat with at different times, so they kind of do a little different more, and they know kind of what I want and what I respect them for to do. I don't want, sometimes everybody has good days and bad days. As they call it, trolls, going through the pages, just flipping through, and they get on here and make a comment or something or spam something. If you're spamming, it's gonna block you. They're gonna move you. They're gonna put your time out, vice versa. That's what's supposed to do. Everybody has opinions, so everybody's got opinions about different things. My opinion may not be the same as yours, and yours may not be the same as someone else's, or two people may agree, or these two may agree, or vice versa. That's why I don't talk about politics and religion and stuff like that, because that's not what the channel is about, and we don't need to bring it in here because too many people don't like or dislike or want to like or do all things, so just leave it out. People disrespecting each other, I don't want to see. I don't like to see. Whoa, there we go. Son of a bitch. That fucker just ran the red light going west as that dude was flying fucking 70 miles an hour that way. Fucking idiots, man. That's why you get a dash cam, folks, because that car would have hit each other, they would have been into me. Just the mechanism of force. Fucking idiots. So I'm heading south right now, guys. I have a 5 o'clock catering order to pick up going to Amazon. So I'm heading that direction while we're talking. Normally I know I hang out at the Speedway, but I'm just driving while I'm talking and listen to the radio and see what happens all at the same time. Respect each other, please. I know sometimes we all get mad. We say something, we get pissed off, or someone says something, and you know what? We make a comment and stuff, at each other. I don't have a problem if you guys are asking questions and trying to be respectful and trying to learn stuff. Okay, I don't have a problem with that. Some people always going to come across different when they earlier when I was just looking, they said, get a camera and do it. Well, they're not trying to be rude. It's just, That's how they get started, the creators. But there's videos. You can go on YouTube. Imagine that. You can go all the other different sites just on Google. You know, night crawlers is what I think they get called out in California. There was a movie made up about it. Don't do what he did, please. But you're working when I'm doing the concrete, the creator stuff like this, I have semi rights that are there's a fine line. I am protected partly under the First Amendment of the freedom of press and freedom of speech. And unfortunately, that's where the First Amendment auditors use it to get away with stuff and try to sue law firm or police departments and stuff to make money. And then they do it because not everybody knows the rules. Not everybody knows the law. Hell, even some of those guys don't know the law, right? And everybody interprets it something different. Kind of like the chain game back when I first told somebody the color of the ball was red and it was a square. And then by the time I got to the 50th person, what did it say? Then it ended up being there was a red elephant eating trash out of the trash can. I don't know. But everybody interprets what somebody says differently. I may read the law or something one way, and you may read it a different way. So that's why they have to break them down and say this subsection A to B to C to D means this, and this. And that way everybody understands it because everybody reads it and understands it different. Before we get on the interstate, they just go about it different and think about it different. So they're not trying to be rude when they say you do something. God, gotta get this thing fixed. I gotta glue this thing. So they're research it, get on YouTube, get on Google, find a niche that you like, and try to do it. If you're just here to try to follow police and fire runs and do stuff like that because you think it's interesting stuff, that's fine, but you gotta make sure you know what you're doing because fire runs, you start showing up on a lot of fire scenes, and I've seen this happen, and I know it's happened. You're on a fire scene, so while you're on a fire scene, there's the PIOs there and other people around. They're taking pictures of the fire and stuff, trying to get live action scenes of the fire and not the officers, but the firefighters and them doing their job and stuff like that. It's nice. They like the pictures. The firefighters like to say, "Oh, there was. I was up coming in the roof on this one," and this. They like seeing that stuff. And then war ceremonies and stuff, they use it for pictures. But they also, the photo cars on the scene, they're taking pictures of the apparatus and the fire and all that stuff. But they're taking pictures of everybody hanging out that fire. Everybody hanging out watching that fire on the side of the houses and across the streets and stuff. You've got your picture taken because they're snapping it by looking like they're taking a picture of the fire truck and stuff, and they're snapping your guys' pictures too. And then a couple of days later, another fire shows up, and damn, you ain't there first. You're there like way before the fire department got there. And, they take pictures and then they remember and look back, hey, that guy was here too. And then, fuck, hell, no, you were another pit. You show up like 4 or 5 different fires and you're not with one of the big news channels or something like that. I guarantee you're going to get a call from the arson investigators, or they're going to pick you up or something under suspicion of arson just to question you about why you were there and stuff like that. Because it's suspicious. So you gotta watch what you do. And so you gotta do stuff like that. So watch what you do on that stuff, because they check that shit. So if you got a niche that you like, That's the key thing. I started out doing with the gig work filming, and it was hard. I just lucked in. I like law enforcement and fire and stuff, and when I started doing this, it took off. And it's helped rear the page, but I like it. But, you know, there's always goods and bads to both sides. I'm going to see here. Yeah, there's been a couple of them that ran the red lights, yeah. But when we're sitting here, respect each other in here in the chat. Respect the stuff for what people are saying. If they got a question and we know the answer, we can help them. Okay. Yeah, they're going to, some of them, I tell them that they're a little strict on some things, and some things I want them to be kind of more relaxed on. I kind of like took Nightbot down to, where you could put in some more emoji stuff. But if you're capping and stuff like that a whole bunch, it's going to say, hey, watch it, you know. It's going to do some stuff. I get myself in trouble because I talk about family and different stuff and friends or something I shouldn't, and I'm not just naturally not thinking, and I get in trouble. It's hard. I get sidetracked on stuff too. But in here, like I said earlier, I was talking about how many people came up to my car tonight, just try to open up the door to get in, thinking I was their Uber. Why? Oh, they said it was a red car. It wasn't me. But they just try to just jump in. And like one girl, I said, you know, I said educator. I wouldn't try to be rude to her. I said, educator. Well, they said a red car. Okay. What's the next thing you're supposed to do? Check the license plate. She went back to the license plate. Oh, it's a different license plate. Yeah, now guess what? So it's not the right car. Uber, I'm educating a whole bunch of scenes here. Okay, so one, and it's tied to this run. So you got this run. She come up and then she's, oh, it's not your car. Well, when you order an Uber and Lyft, it tells you the color of the car, the make of the car, the license plate of the car. Lyft gives you a picture of the driver. Uber doesn't. And then, or gives you a picture of them. And then for the driver, the person that's actually picking you up, Uber, only thing I have on Uber is your name. And then hopefully you have your GPS turned on and I can see where you're at kind of moving. Lyft, most of them, not all of them, has the picture of the rider on them now. So we can kind of look to see who they look like. Which I think they should do it on all of them. I should have a picture of you just like you have a picture of me. But you looked at that lady and I said, you know, so you come here, you're trying to get in my car. What happens if I took you and you got my car? Damn, there goes that damn fucking magnet. All right, guys, hold on. Magnet, go in here, pop out. There, reconnect. Okay. I know you guys are going to be, I'm going to try to zoom in tight out here, and that way you're not hitting the dash or the dash cam. I'm going to go across as this guy will let me. I want to keep going that way because these roads are slick. And he's going to ride my red. Right turn signal indicated failure. So I don't know if he can even know I'm wanting to turn right, because that's where I got hit at. All right, so what I was talking about. Respect each other, be nice. I was teaching her a lesson, and I know she had some intoxication, but she was wanting to just get into my car. It's like, hey, you can't do that. You know, look at the plate, find out, make sure. And we heard the run go out on a person possibly raped. I don't know if you heard more of the messages that came on behind it. I kind of turned the scanner down. Security's holding an Uber driver. So the question is, and I think they said they were a Hispanic female. They got raped. Something on the 3rd floor, something like that. That's all I was hearing, and then I kind of turned the radio down because I didn't want to hear more or go broadcast more of it. Kind of goes into the point of this was an Uber driver, and he did that. I feel bad. That gives every Uber and Lyft driver bad names, and it hurts the profession. Just like the law enforcement, a bad officer that hits or beats or does someone up, and then you got good officers, but all of them get a bad name. Same thing's going with the Uber. So if this Uber driver raped somebody, hopefully it was the right car that she was supposed to be in, and the right. Let me rephrase to make. I don't want it to come off sound wrong. If she got raped, my thoughts and prayers are with her. I hope she did. But if she did, I feel sorry for it. Hopefully she can get through the trauma and terrorism and stuff that comes with it. They say, they were saying something about an Uber driver, possibly. And then they asked if that was a possible suspect, and someone said yes. So that's why I always say, I teach these females when they ride in my car on Uber or something by themselves. Make sure you check the license plate. Make sure you know who the driver is. If they start saying inappropriate names or suggestions or sexual advances towards you, you hit your little blue shield and you hit record audio. And if you still don't feel comfortable, tell them to pull over. If they don't, on your phone, under that blue shield, you hit 911 button on it, and it will automatically call 911 for you. My phone number is already being tracked by GPS by Uber, and if it doesn't, so if he shut it off, then that would only be a way, but then you should have your GPS on. If you turn it on, they can track your phone, and they will automatically call and say, send the police for it. But that's where it comes in. Hey, are you in the right car? Because if you just got in this red car, like half these people tried to tonight, and left, you're not in the right car. So if you're not in the right car, police officer can't find you. Now, they can, if you have your GPS on, they can kind of try to track that GPS. But that's why the car, they know, hey, he's supposed to be in a red Chevy Blazer and his license plate's ZZZ4877, and they can say, oh, there it is. Let's pull that car over. Then they can help get the female out. So if this Uber driver did rape this young lady, they need to go to jail. There's a place for them. And there's a place for them to do it to kids. And then it just gives us all a bad name. And that's like earlier, so I was trying to tell the lady, make sure you get in the right cars. And then tonight I just hear something, a possible rape, and then possible an Uber driver involved. Don't like those combinations going hand in hand. Because one, that hurts my business and my money, and stuff shouldn't happen. And then second, you know, the roads are getting nasty, and these people are driving like idiots. Even a police car up here on the right, you know, you see they're cruising. He's probably not an all-wheel drive. This could be a rear-wheel drive only. And the people are, I'm doing 47, and these people flying at 55. Yeah, that may be the speed, but this is fucking black ice people. People are so stupid. I'm hearing slide offs on the scanner left and right. So I was going to do some airport runs and do some stuff, but I had already accepted this cater run for 5 o'clock to Amazon. I'm going to do it. I'm going home. I'm getting off the damn road with this shit. So, moderators, you guys know kind of what I expect from you. You know, Ma is my main moderator, guys. If she asks you or requests that you do something or don't do something, please give her the respect and do what she wants you to do or help you. She helps me out a lot. She helps out a couple other pages a lot. I know Ma has her bad days just like everybody else has her bad days. So, yeah, every now and then she may say a comment back to someone that she'll apologize if she's in the wrong, and I've seen her apologize when she's in the wrong. But if she asks you to do something, do it. And there's some people on here that I asked about being a moderators and stuff, and they say yeah, and then a couple of them say no, and they do stuff. And I want you guys to kind of realize, yes, as a moderator, you have a job. Yes, we're not getting paid for this. You're here to help me, the creator of the channel, because I can't watch everybody. I can't watch all the comments. There's stuff I'm gonna miss. You're here to kind of help babysit the channel, which is not the right word, but you're here to watch your channel. But at the same time, they're hanging out and chatting, and they're wanting to. They still get to try to have a good time, but a lot of times, really, the moderators, their job is to moderate the page, and some of them watch the content and listen to the content and know more what's going on about the content, and the channel's going on, and help me, I forget shit. They remember more about it than I do. But they got a job. Not everybody wants to be a moderator, so I don't have a problem with that. So if you want to be a moderator and I think you want to be one, don't ask, because if you ask, you'll never get it. When I think you need, you've been here, I see you here and doing stuff, I'm helping, and I think you might deserve it. Yeah, I may give you a wrench. I don't give out wrenches hardly at all. People say I gave out too many. The few that have them is the ones I know who they are, or from other channels and stuff like that, and from other people. There's a few that I gave out from people that I just watch and learn, because I have to have people that's going to be dedicated to my channel at the same time and help me with my channel grow and help moderate it. So yes, we all want to watch the content and go on. We see stuff on these runs and accidents or fires or whatever I'm on. We do not know who, what, when, why, all that shit. So me walking down the street, we heard the boom. At first I thought it was a gunshot because the echo in the building, until I seen the car go, oh shit, there's a black car. She just hit somebody. I didn't know what she hit. I know she's out of the car. They didn't know, they heard the lights and sirens come on. They're trying to get her pulled over. They didn't know who it was. Pulled over. And finally, she kind of coasted to a stop. We don't know beforehand what happened. Yes, I was yelling at some of these people because there was that lady. So she's got her, first thing she did, had a camera out. Her phone. I'm trying to video. Ma'am, do you not freaking see the 5 fucking police officers standing around here? One just popped their trunk, grabbing a fucking shotgun. These other officers right here, like 4 feet from you, got their handguns drawn and pulled down on this car. It's called a felony stop. They did a felony stop because they don't know who's in that car, what's in that car, or what they got our intentions for in that. We didn't know that she just hit a police car. All we know is we just heard a big boom, and then there's this car and it's trying to get pulled over, and we don't know why. She could have just shot and killed somebody and then crashed into somebody. And they get out on traffic stops. There is videos, body cams from police officers. They're sitting there chilling, the traffic stop's going good. They're talking to the person. The person seems like there ain't no big threat. Everything's decent with them. And next thing you know, they sitting there talking, and they go back up, and next thing you know, the freaking dude's shooting at the cops. But just a minute ago, everything was cool, but maybe he thought once he went back to his car, he figured out who he was or something. That shit happens. Officers get shot. Officers get killed that way. officers get killed on domestic disturbances. That's why I normally won't respond to a domestic disturbance if I'm close, or even if I'm out, because one, it's something we can't really see, but I'm not going to go to someone's house on a domestic disturbance. Downtown is a bar or fight stuff. That's different, but I'm not going to go to a domestic disturbance call. I lost a friend that way from the fire department that became a police officer for IPD, and he went on a domestic disturbance call, and he could hear the female yelling and screaming help and stuff like that. He got shot and killed through the door. You know, that's domestic disturbance and traffic stops are the two most dangerous runs a police officer goes on, because you don't know what you're walking into, and stuff. You don't know what the person's going to do or anything. You know, you're walking into a blind situation, so they never know. And so they didn't know what was going on there. That's why they drew their guns, you know, for safety reasons. And people are trying to film the content of it. You know, I know they want the content of what's going on, but you got to watch what they're doing too. That's why I was like, hey, get back. Because I was staying back. I wear a vest, but a bullet goes through this vest. So, in other words, when I'm filming too, the content I'm filming, I haven't read any chat in here because I've been driving and paying attention. Obviously, see how bad the roads are got. I don't know what happened, what's going on, why the person did something, or why they did this, why they got in a fight. So I know we all want to assume things, and they'll say don't assume nothing because it makes an ass out of you and me. Don't assume things, please. Don't, whereby I asked, she was probably drunk. Well, she may have been. We don't know that. So don't assume that was the reason. It's like the wreck last week. Was they drunk and they got in a wreck? I don't know. Well, was a medical condition? I don't know. I'm not there. I didn't interview them. I'm just showing the crash. I don't know what happened. I didn't go up and ask for a PIO to come out to the scene and try to find out the information. So we don't. We got to, one, as people and humans, not assume things. And don't assume things on the runs on the channel. So don't go assume that these people were drunk, or assume that there was a medical condition, because we don't know. So we don't report that we know. We just report what we can see. So don't take anybody the wrong way or get pissed or anything, but if you do, I'm just trying to tell you what I expect and want to think about on my page and stuff. So yeah, you guys can say, hey, I wonder if she was drunk, or wonder if she had a medical condition. Yeah, that can happen. But don't say, yeah, she was probably drunk. Yeah, she was drunk, and she's drunk, and this drunk, or he was drunk and this, and 5 or 6 times. We don't need to do that. Yeah, I said the dude earlier was drunk and was fucking talking shit to me because I could smell it on him, and he was talking shit. But try to be respectful for those people, even the ones that are getting locked up. Like I said earlier, be respectful for them too. I mean, they're having a bad day too, but how do we not know that one of the 3,000 people that subscribe to my channel is not a family friend or a family member, and they just seen life? Need them filming their family member getting locked up, So my moderators, most of them, some I know, some I don't. There's a couple I know, but I mean, I've used what you've helped out on the chat and stuff. So I appreciate all of your guys' help and stuff in doing that. And I know you're here to watch the content too. and answer my questions when I'm busy. But just everybody, don't assume stuff. Don't talk shit to people and give them crap. I mean, I gotta get the channel to grow, and one thing, as we say, trolls help the channel grow. They help the channel rate and conversation rates and stuff like that. You guys, this stuff that goes on, just watch what you say. Don't assume things. Don't assume the person's drunk. Don't assume that they had a medical condition. We don't know what they are. We're not reporting the news, all of it. We're just reporting what we see. All we can do is say, hey, we heard this, and this is possibly what we heard. So, yes, I heard that this was a possible rape downtown, possibly by an Uber driver, which turns my stomach inside out. You know, earlier last summer, we had an Uber driver shot and killed someone here. And I think they said they could have raped her, but I think they knew each other. I don't know. I don't elaborate on because I don't know. But then we also had 2 teenage kids carjack an Uber driver for a Mustang. She's like 60-some years old and shot her. So it's stupid. People driving Ubers and Lyfts, it's not easy. It ain't great money some days. Some days it's good, but other days are rough. But just... you guys got to be respectful for each other. Don't. If you can't say, like the old flash, you can't say something nice, kind of don't say nothing. But, you know, we're adults. We shouldn't have to go through this shit. We should be able to have fun, see what goes on, and do stuff like that. That's all I'm kind of saying, guys. I'm not trying to bitch. I apologize coming back up here, but that's just for everybody on the channel and my moderators. They kind of know Ma is my main moderator right now, so she knows what I pretty much expect. And if she has a question, she'll ask me about it, or if I think something was different, I'll be like, no, let that go. You know, hey. Let them slide for a little bit, you know, because at first I had, like, you know, my stuff was, the emojis and stuff was pretty good. I was like, I had it just on their preset, and I had like if it did 3 emojis, it blocked you and stuff. You know, I'm still learning as I still want to say concrete, as a creator, to learn stuff and get the Nightbot to work for me. So right now I just got it for kind of telling you guys about my channel, and that I take super chats, and I have memberships and donations and stuff like that to help her grow. But we all have good days. We all have bad days. I have a silent moderator that you guys don't know that listens in incognito about this page and will tell me about the stuff that they see, even the mistakes I make, and what people have said and did and stuff that I don't see or catch, because I see things different than everybody else too. So I know how people think, and I know, like Ma, she knows her main thing is to watch the page for me, watch the chat, make everybody on here try to get along, and block out the ones that are causing issues that I don't want, like bad mouthing the police and stuff. And if I miss something, you know, help take care of it. You know, she has a job, and that's her job. And yes, she gets to watch the page and do stuff, but I think really kind of her main job is to watch my page and watch me out and look for me out and look for me out. Meow. Look behind my back. You know, I can't see everything that's going on the videos and stuff, and she's in the chat, and that's what she's doing. She's going to make sure it's there when I'm busy doing stuff or filming or driving or whatever. And if she knows the answer, most likely she's going to tell you. If she doesn't, you know, she'll tell you, hey, I'll get it to you later when I know it. If you got a question, just ask it. And so she would tell you that. The mods are supposed to kind of know a little bit about the page. I mean, there's a few new mods and they're still learning and everybody's doing good. We just got to get along with each other. So respect each other. Respect the people, like I said, from getting locked up and stuff. I'm just, the stuff that goes through my head some days, I'll go on and on and on. Shouldn't, but you guys are doing good. I love the crowd. I'm getting the crowd. I want to get the algorithm back so we can get the more calls. The weather is turning nasty. You can see just sitting out of here. We need to get that wave back from California. You know, that 3-hour time difference. I mean, you know, us, it's 4 o'clock. There, it's 1 o'clock and stuff. You know, we got to get it back. It'll come back. We'll start getting pushed by YouTube as long as we keep getting people coming to the page. We got people who keep putting thumbs up on the page and the likes on the page and the comments on the page. And the longer you stay on the page, I know some of you guys only stay here and disappear, but there's some of you here all the time. I greatly appreciate it. The more content, if there ain't something going on, they'll watch for 20, 30 seconds and they'll leave. But then again, 15 seconds later, we got a car just hit a police car. Our fight. We just never know. You know, and that's why we got to get them to try to get and stay. So we're trying to get them to get here, stay here longer. And sometimes our content doesn't help do that. You know, we have to wait for it to actually happen. Oh. Camera wise, I seen that comment earlier and I went off. I apologize, Rocks, but it's the camera I have, it's the phone I have. Technology ain't great. I went back and seen some videos that when I'm walking and the camera's distorted. But you know what? I've seen that on a lot of different people's cameras and phones. When they start walking, the film, it kind of distorts. Everything I do comes out of my own pocket. You know, so I don't have the $5,000 camera systems and stuff that the media's got and stuff. I'm working off of a cell phone and cell phone reception and cell phone internet off my car. That's like every time I get in and out of the car, it buffers and shuts you off for a minute. It's because it's reconnecting and disconnecting from my cell phone from that to my car. You know, so the different things happen, you know, like downtown, you know, yeah, she was be intoxicated but she's going to go to there and they're going to try to get subpoena and try to get her blood. That's not our job. Our job is to watch the content and have some fun at it and see it. Just like when you're watching Cops Live and all that, it tells you these people are innocent until proven guilty by the court of law. The same thing here. All right. I know I've been yapping, coming back there, and I just hope everybody can get along and we grow from here. That's the big thing. And sometimes I come across wrong and say it wrong or stuff like that. I apologize. And, you know, sometimes my stuff I talk about is okay, some of it is not. But all in all, in the end, I just want to give you guys some content to watch. And let's see, what is it, 5:05. So I got 15 minutes they're supposed to be ready at 5:05 for my food inside Denny's here. It's not a big order, but so I got to wrap this up. But I'm trying to give you guys some content to watch and enjoy and hang out and socialize and talk at the same time. And you guys coming and hanging out, meeting, talking to new people, friends and stuff like that. That's what we're here for. It's good. So, yeah, we get upset with each other and I may say something stupid that makes no sense to you guys. And sometimes I'll try to educate because I've seen shit in my day that's Makes no sense. And, you know, it's kind of crazy. Cops, someone to say, Cops was my show back in the day on the old classic. It's better than you could. Well, I'm on Cops. I'm on a couple episodes of Cops from back in the day. We just need to. It's hard to not judge people because that's just the way our body naturally, our minds actually are. So, but we're doing okay. Just help mods get along, respect each other. If you got a question, ask. Try not to disrespect people. Help me get stuff, you know. Help the channel grow by being here. That's the key thing. And having you guys watch and stuff, that helps the channel grow. The algorithm sees people here that makes it grow. You guys hitting the likes up makes it grow. Coming memberships, that helps it grow. For me, it helps me out a little bit. If you want to do super chats or donations or stickers, that helps your channel grow to get content or help me to buy stuff that I need to get better content and things like that. So I greatly appreciate it. Support my other people and the members. Like I said, Mary Gig Life, you know, she needs 36 people to get 1,000 so she can start being monetized. Help her. If you guys want to subscribe to her channel, like her video, and to say, hey, I'm here from Indie Gig Life. Help her. You don't have to watch it. If you don't want to watch content, don't watch it. But help her get that 1,000 subscribers so she can get monetized. She's been trying for over a year to get there. She's almost there. You know, so go help her out. No one says you have to watch the people you subscribe to. Most people subscribe to people that they're watching, but you know, it helps them out. There's some content creators I don't like, but you know, I help them out because they help me out. But I like their page and they like my page. It helps us grow as a community. We help each other that way. So that's the way we kind of all help each other. You know, we may not get along with each other, but we still try to help them. So, what's the quack? Who is this guy? Read the pin. So that's it for this week. Yeah, I had short hair. I've always had a flat top. I never had long hair. It was an unmarked car that we were in. I do police and fire normally on the weekends, Fridays and Saturdays. Occasionally stuff goes live through the week. I will do it. Do gig work on the side along with my regular job. You know, thank you for putting Mary's thing up there for Devious Dasher. He's another big supporter. You can see his content on my stuff. It's under, he's got a new video out. It's the life of like the homeless guy. It's a homeless delivery or DoorDash driver or whatever. He lives at his car out in Seattle, outside of Seattle. Worship, watch him. He's a good guy. Help his channel. So, no, I've never met John Walsh. So, thank you guys. Thanks, Ma. Thanks to the other moderators for getting this stuff done. Thank you for the unseen person moderator on here. Greatly appreciate you. More than you know. I'm going to go get this catering order, take it over to Amazon for their early morning breakfast. Luckily, it's not too big. And God, it's nuts out here, folks. You know, it was rain early. It was raining earlier. That's what it looks like now. It's switching over to a snow and ice mixture. And we weren't supposed to get anything. So that's what happens. When you live in the city, that gets everything. You never know what's going on, guys. So thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I'm going to go get this catering run done, get home, get safe. You guys all be safe. Hopefully you guys have a great week. I may pop back in live later on in the week. You just never know. So that's why you got to have that subscribe button and that notification bell on. Hit that like button on your way out. And what else? I may put out some videos. So I will holler at you guys later. I plan on seeing you guys next week. Other than that, you guys all be safe out there. Take care. Have a great time. Rosella, you're the one that was going on a Roz earlier. If we'll figure things out. It's all right. People have, or there was a rocks earlier up there too. We'll get it. We'll get people. We all have our bad days. We got our good days. And I apologize. I can't read all the chats. I look at the chats later on through the week. I go back and watch this stuff. So everybody have a great day, great morning. Bless each other. Be safe. I'll holler at you guys later. Hit that like button before you leave. And then we'll work on super chats and memberships on the next episode. See ya.